Peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast. You got Smith. I'm joined with my homeboys. Ivan.
What's good?
S.O.
Yep.
Wifey.
Yeah.
We got a special guest, man, in the house. This might be our youngest guest. How's all the boys? The boys,
Late 19.
you just turned 21, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So she ain't the youngest. She almost the youngest. Shout out. But before we turn this on, so S.O.
What up?
Normally when we get around women, beautiful women,
Okay.
niggas like to start slap boxing.
Nigga, how old are we?
I sort of got I don't understand it, right? But
Yeah.
That's how you know when niggas showing out, was when they get around beautiful women,
I
they
hate
want to
that
start
shit.
slap boxing.
Yeah.
So what do those in the frat do?
Cock blocking. Like if one dude talking to another chick, like, oh, what's your Instagram and all this, and then she might give it to one dude, and the other dude be looking over the shoulder trying to get it.
Okay.
And then like just little shit like that, or if you see you honing in trying to talk to one, then there's three other niggas trying to like, you know what I'm saying, step on your toes and try to get to her. So now it makes the girl weird because she talking to like 4 or 5 different other motherfuckers at one time, and it
That's good though.
yeah, like my OG say, you put aside for show pussy, for new pussy, you leave with no pussy.
Okay. I thought they was like
say that again.
like stroll a little lower and shit like that.
You put aside for show pussy, for new pussy, you end up with no pussy. In a lot of cases.
That's an OG saying for real.
That's some OG shit, yeah.
All right. Rae Milli.
What's the deal?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Pretty good. You indulge?
Indulged?
What you indulge in? What's your vice?
My vice?
Yeah.
On it? I can't really speak.
No, your vice. Like, what's your like? Do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you?
Oh, like my niece.
Yeah, niche.
That's they calling it nowadays?
Like-
I'm an old head. You gotta school us in on the.
Yeah, like what you do. For
Yeah.
real. I smoke a little weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
I smoke a little weed.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Put it down for S.O.
Yeah, it's a little. Okay, there we go.
Cool.
Where y'all want to start, man? Tell the people who you are, what you've been doing, how long you been doing it.
Well, starters, I'm Rae Milli, born and raised Las Vegas.
Okay.
Wait, what school you went to? That says everything.
I went to Liberty.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
far.
you from Henderson.
You from Enterprise.
Enterprise. for sure. Yeah. Inspirata, damn near.
That's insane.
For sure.
Hey.
Yeah, different vibes over here. But yeah.
Rep your section.
That's cool.
Look, but you know, I'm I don't be saying it much, but I was born north, so don't, not too much. Not too much. No, I'm just saying.
Okay, where you moved from the north? And which north?
I'm just kidding.
North Las Vegas or North Town?
North Las Vegas.
You a Southsider. It's cool. Represent the
Yeah,
South Side.
Southsiders.
Shout out to Blue Diamond.
Shout out Southside.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with being from 7 Hills.
All my
Money.
people. All my people love me. But no, we putting on for the city for real.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Whole city, whole West Coast, it's a whole big deal around here, We trying to get Vegas off the ground, so I'm one of the people to do that, and it shows. So I've been doing it seriously for about 3 years now. Okay. I opened up for Future, Moneybagg Yo, and a couple other artists last year at Thomas and Mack.
Oh, word.
Okay.
I'll be at Sexxy Red on this Thursday.
Shout out.
What is that?
Cox Pavilion.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I'll be there performing.
Who did the flyer? Because we saw the flyer. We didn't know where the fuck she was performing at.
Yeah, I think Icon put it on.
Okay.
Icon normally.
Icon to do better. Like, is it CSN? Like,
No, it's a UNLV.
no, the way it was put
the
on
way
the
it was
flyer,
set
we was
up,
like,
yeah.
man, is that CSN?
Yeah,
Which would have
yeah.
been dope too. Bring it to the hood.
Right? It's sexy. It's it's appropriate, right?
Yeah.
So it's them type of vibes. I'm really just here, my music, just speaking to people. Not really on the ratchet side, more on the, my music is for white people for real. But
For white people.
Why you say that?
like,
I ain't mad at it.
I don't know, because
Go where the money at.
it's just kind of like, you play my, like, black
Yeah,
people
go with whoever paying.
black people kind of be like, oh my God, that's you. But then, like, white people be like, oh, that, like normal, like they listen to that type of music. So.
How you start doing
Basically
music?
just mainstream sound
Okay.
Okay. So
type deal.
does that mean there's EDM music in the future?
type.
You got an
Okay.
EDM sounding type song
I do.
with
I have
the
multiple.
Timberland bounce sample.
Yeah.
I think it's called
Yeah.
something cologne.
Chanel Cologne.
Chanel Cologne. Yeah,
Chanel
yeah,
Cologne.
yeah.
I didn't write that, but that that type of sound, that type of vibe.
That's what you're trying to go
definitely what in the future going for. So, but that song was kind of just like a tester to see if I can do it and go that route. It got good numbers on it, so.
What inspired you to want to do music?
It's always been a part of me, for real. I grew up to be like a sports player, for real, but music has always been. I was a volleyball player.
Okay.
I played volleyball for a good portion of my life. But music kind of took over when I didn't decide I wanted to go to college anymore. So I turned down scholarships and was like, okay.
Wow.
You turned down scholarships to do music?
Yes.
Okay.
So I kind of was in a dispute with myself. Like, if this is what you want to do, you did giving up a future here, but you know you could have a future somewhere else. So I kind of just took that leap of faith and ended up in a good place. I sometimes can't believe it, you know. I'm opening for Sexxy Red. I just did Future, you know. So now, 3 years later from then, it's kind of like, you know, I can't give up now because I done accomplished so much already. So
that's a hell of a gamble.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hell of a gamble, man. But you know, so often we hear, you know, college ain't for everybody.
Yeah, I just I love school. I love, you know, the vibes and stuff, but it's just, why be good at something when I could be great at something else? So I feel like, you know, the leap of faith and that gamble with myself, the gamble with the people that love me and like care about my future. It was kind of like a hit for them. Like, what the fuck you mean you don't want to go to college and want to do music? You're not gonna be a broke rapper, like, you know. Especially me coming to the game as a female in Vegas, where we already don't have no platform. So it's like,
see, that's we're gonna age ourselves a little bit, but that you done said two things that's been kind of like eye opening right there, right? So you go, because we're older.
Yes.
They're older. Old.
You old too.
But like hearing you talk about like the Vegas like media platforms, you don't feel like there is any out here?
oh, there are, but we not noticed as like the No Jumper, or
Got you.
we not like
Got you.
What's the something on the block, that podcast, you know, we're not like seen as to the world, you know, we only seen here.
Got you.
But when we're almost to that point, I feel like that we will start being on these blogs and start being posted by other people, and once we get more celebrities to come do podcasts, like, it'll make a name for itself already. You know, just like as a city, instead of just like a podcast, we need to be known as like a city, you know?
Do you feel like you get more attention outside of Vegas for your music than you do inside of Vegas?
The streams say that I get numbers outside of Vegas, but I'm not touring outside of Vegas or having shows outside of Vegas. I've have before, but that's not yet. I'm trying to capture my city first. Yeah, absolutely. So then it's like, you know, I got to get the love here to give the love back to everywhere else, you know? So that's kind of where, this is home base.
Do you think that's possible? And if so, who do you think did the best job doing that? Getting the city first and then everybody else on the outside looking in.
I mean, I would say, 702, like, if we going back then, who's putting the light on the city, you know? 702, I wouldn't even say Neo. He from here, not from here, but went to school here or whatever, but he don't put on. What's his name? Kendrick Lamar brother. What's his name?
Baby King.
His nephew.
King, baby, he don't put on. Who else? Who else is from here but don't put on?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, who else? Dizzy Wright. He don't put on either. So it's like,
I mean, he dressing like fucking.
Who you say?
Dizzy Wright.
What happened?
To who?
To Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright?
It's like he got shocked and then came back as fucking I don't know, Martin Luther King's assistant or some shit. Well, I don't know what the fuck he dressing.
Point blank, they don't put on for their city.
Yeah, I get you.
Somebody got to do it, and I'm trying to be the first. So,
landlord?
You know, I'm born and raised here, so it's different for me.
Landlord? No.
You know?
Landlord?
You know what a landlord is?
A landlord? No, what's that? Oh, the artist landlord?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen him at like Big Drake before.
Okay.
Performing.
When you when SO brought up Well, that show brought up a song you threw out there that you didn't write it.
Yeah.
As a rapper,
yeah.
so much credit is given to.
Do you classify yourself as a rapper?
Yeah, I classify as both.
Rapper, what's both?
Rapper and singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as half of your rapper side, that doesn't mean a lot to you?
Both parts of me mean a lot because I'm very versatile and both parts I could make a hit rap song or a hit pop song and we can't choose which one, but they equally important.
Meaning like a lot of respect isn't given to rappers who don't write their music.
Right,
or that is the
right. Even
sentiment.
I'm not really too big on it. You know, if I write it, I write 99.9% of my music. I was just, trying something out for the first time, being a new artist. Okay, let's hear a beat. I'm in a 12-hour block with 3 other people, just producing. Let's come up with this, picking out beats.
Yeah.
And, I couldn't really feel with it. It was my first, hard EDM type song, so it was difficult from coming from a song like Sick to a song like that. So it was pretty difficult for me, but I was working with some pretty experienced people, and they just wrote the song like that. And I was already in the studio, so it was kind of just
Got you.
da-da-da-da. But it don't really mean a big deal to me. If I wrote it, I wrote it. If I didn't, I'll tell you. So.
Explain your process in creating a song, or is that just kind of the process that you just explained for the most part?
My favorite part, if I'm not writing at home or going through my own battles and stuff, I like to just sit in the studio, sit in the booth, listen to some beats. Whatever this first beat that clicks to my brain, that's what I'll work with, and I'll go in, find a melody. If I don't find the melody within the first 10 seconds, next beat. That's how I go about it. If it don't pop in my head, which it should, because I know what type of artist I am. So it's if it don't pop up, I'll skip to the next until I find that one.
Okay. Yeah, because it does have to be a natural type of feeling. You don't want it to feel like it's forced.
Like it's forced, and I have to sit here and write for 5 hours, and when I could just do what I'm supposed to do, and then
So your production is already done.
Right.
When you get to the studio, you just fishing for beats instead of somebody making the beat right there in front of you.
Right, but then I've worked like that too.
Okay.
And then I go in, write, come up with a hook, lay the hook down, and then go back, write my verses, type shit.
Okay. So I'm sorry, go ahead.
So say you are in your process and you hear a beat you like. How long did it typically take you to write a song, start to finish?
I'll find the hook within 30 seconds.
Okay.
To a minute.
Damn.
Once the hook is done, that'll be the melody, and then I'll go into my verses. My verses probably take about, if I sit there and write, it'll probably be 10 minutes to make a hard 15-minute verse, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But if I'm just rambling, trying to punch and just say bullshit, then 5. I've been getting faster too. So
you're not like Glorilla in the face and shit, right?
What does that
I'm
mean?
not like Glorilla.
Y'all gonna lay off of Glorilla.
She's talented, but
who nigga it is?
she's not somebody to walk in the studio and be like, who is that? You know what I mean? So, and they say the music, on the music side of things, man, it can get real predatory.
Yeah.
So, one, how do you deal with men respecting your craft outside of the way you look? And how do you deal with men? How do you deal with men who
Trying to
only
get your draws.
give you an opportunity because they trying to fuck?
Okay, so you're asking me, how do I deal with men that actually respect me, and how can I basically tell the difference between a man that just...
Yeah.
Okay, do he want to fuck with me just because of who I am?
Correct.
Okay, type deal. I'm still figuring that out as me growing. I'm me being so young still. I attract older people as well. So, people think I'm naive and just make the girly music and just this pretty girl that don't know nothing from the South Side, like y'all say, But it's really
tattoos on your hands.
I'm really you feel me? I've done a lot at a young age. I've learned a lot at a young age. So I've grew around raised around my grandma, my OGs and stuff like that. Like, she really a thug, like really my grandma for real. So I just was raised around a lot of that, and my people from Cali, Bay. So I'm kind of hip to a lot of stuff. So shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out my people over there too.
Oakland? East Oakland?
Yeah, like a couple hours from there in Modesto.
I just think everybody from East Oakland, from Oakland. Oh, wow.
Okay, but
No
yeah.
hyphy movement in your future?
No wifey?
Like I'm gonna go home, you know what I'm
Hyphy.
saying? I'm gonna take it home, do some hyphy music.
Yeah.
That's before our time, man.
Like, what
Shit,
type
Crunk
of
come
hyphy?
back.
Crunk?
Crunk making a
back.
great
I don't know.
comeback.
When y'all
Hyphy
hear the
come back.
catalog, it might be some crunk up in there. I ain't gonna lie.
Where you get some crunk at?
What?
y'all
Deuce,
go
Glory. You got, I mean, shit.
They have a crunk segment when DJs be DJing. They run through all the Lil Jon songs. No Problems and Get on My Level and all that.
Y'all not even dancing to them. Y'all all sitting down smoking hookah. Y'all not even dancing to these songs. What type of fucking
They
connect
playing
y'all
it for
talking about?
nostalgia
Head bobs
purposes
be
only.
aggressive, nigga, at the table, nigga.
You don't even bounce so hard sitting down here smoking that fucking hookah. Y'all ain't no fucking
Aggressive head nods at that
sound
table,
crazy.
nigga. What you talking about? No Diddy.
Hey, man.
No, didn't.
The hyphy movement will be dope coming back.
Where do you see the hyphy movement coming back at?
People get up off the seats.
You heard Rick Rock beating on that new Dog Pound song.
I see it.
On the new Dog Pound song. First of all, why the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
you listen-
crazy.
Hey.
I be outside though. I ain't been outside in a long time. But when I have been out, because normally it's the same fucking music anyways.
Same music.
When hyphy come on, niggas get up.
Yeah, you ain't been to Mariposa.
I haven't.
You ain't been to Mariposa. They still do the little.
I feel like hyphy was
Grabbing on my
only
shirt.
a big thing because people were getting high. They were
They was on Fizz.
they were
Fizzing.
yeah on
I
ecstasy.
can't
So
use-
like if you try to listen to that sober, that's not.
Why
Thank
are you in a
first
line?
of all.
Why are you
Correct.
outside sober anyways?
Why are you listening
Right.
to hyphy music for?
Because the DJ just plays
for
it.
fun?
Actually, December, I had some family come
I have
in.
never wanted
and we
to
went
just
out,
listen to
and they
Mac
played
Miller.
hyphy. They didn't know.
Never.
They from the East Coast. They did not know what it was. But we all in the club doing this, and they was like, "What is this? I've never heard this."
Listen
I'm like,
though, you're 40 plus, right?
right, I'm 42.
I was in the club when hyphy was a big thing.
right there with you.
Your body doesn't move the same as
That's
it
why
did
you sit
then. That's
down.
why it's not going to make a resurgence.
You can do
'cause
this
You
sitting
could
down.
do this. You could do this all day. I could do this sitting down.
You're only going to do that for a second.
I'm gonna do that. I'm going to
You
church
gotta go to-
tonight. I'm about to do
You
this.
got to go to work tomorrow. Your body not doing what it used to do with no fucking hyphy music. It's
Now I'm not
happening.
getting low doing this. No, I'm sitting in my chair doing this.
One day I'm gonna go there though, man. Shout out to the folks. Like, you know what I mean. It's just every time I see a video, you know what I mean. It's like the music. It's like,
Grass wall, huh?
get with my beats, with my radio, that shit. Like, you know, I'm not going outside to see LL. I don't want to hear LL outside.
Who were some of your musical inspirations growing up? Like, who did you listen to that inspired you to want to do music?
A lot of Lauryn Hill, a lot of Jasmine Sullivan, a lot of Jill Scott,
Very toxic.
a lot of
vibe.
gospel,
It's a crazy transition.
and then a lot of
Shirley Murdoch used to inspire you?
who? Shirley Murdoch.
Yeah.
Did she do As We Lay?
Yes.
Yeah.
He said it like she was a gospel artist.
Right, I'm like,
I thought she started at gospel, and then she started backsliding, doing As We Lay, and they kicked her out the church.
That's Shirley Murdoch.
not kicked her out the church.
Ain't that Shirley Murdoch to do the green, the beans, tomatoes?
No, that's
No.
That's not Shirley Murdoch?
no, that's Shirley Caesar, my nigga.
Oh, okay, it's a Shirley. Right, like I'm tripping.
You confusing your
Like
Shirley.
it's one of the Shirley.
It's one of them.
Nigga, that's Shirley off What's Happening, nigga. Nigga, oh
The
shit.
beans, I knew it was one of them Shirleys, nigga.
Shout out to all the Shirleys, Big Shirley.
Little Shirley. Girly Shirley.
Yeah, all the Shirleys.
That is high, man. Yeah,
Sit
man.
up, let's kick it in. Man.
Right.
Oh man, okay. Who else? You say Lauren, Jasmine,
Jill.
Shirley Murdoch, some gospel.
What about rap artists? Like female rap artists?
Female rap artists, Nicki. You know, I gotta say Nicki. I feel like I'm not really a Barb's, but Nicki, like, she'll always be
Yeah.
that girl. I feel
She's
like.
the GOAT. She's the
She
GOAT.
got respect for sure.
Drake.
Drake, of course, Wayne, all
No,
them.
we still on females.
Oh,
I
we
just
still
put
on
Drake in there.
females. You're so funny. Get off Drake. Get off him. He a go too.
out.
Females. Who else? I like Lil Kim. I wasn't really like the female rap for real. Like, not really listening to like.
I fuck with Cardi.
I fuck with Cardi. I fuck with Cardi, but I don't think
That's respect.
I like JT.
You being political right
know.
now.
No, that's respect.
I mean, if we
you
going
later.
now,
Yeah.
like you
I'll
feel
be
me?
judging her if she said like Rhapsody or some shit. Like, oh yeah, I ain't lying.
Nigga, who listens to Rhapsody?
Nobody.
That's crazy.
No, she's talented. Her music just stinks.
Oh my god.
What? It does. They be like, put that on. Because it's like, see, this is the problem, right? Not to sound like sexist, because we do have two beautiful women in here.
That'd be super sexist.
Right.
shit.
Every time somebody says something, like
Say that
when they
shit.
have to do the
I'm
disclaimer,
not here.
truth, King.
I'm
You
not
already
here.
know.
I don't really care for like introspective.
She not selling sex, and we don't want to hear that shit.
So you don't care about women that.
I don't want to hear no deep shit
You don't want to think
From women or just
from women.
So you don't want to hear no. Love is Blind by Eve. You don't want to hear that shit.
Fuck, boy, I heard
Love
that
is
was one and
Blind is
done.
Crazy.
I just let go by click. You know what I'm saying?
You want dumb
No,
down female
but
rap music.
I started listening to Rhapsody and it's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes this shit just
She can bar up, but it's just like
stinks.
Why
You know what I
does,
mean?
Why does it stink? Because it's coming from a woman?
The music don't hit the same if y'all not fucking a bunch of niggas.
Wow.
Not like that.
So
not,
you like whole music?
not like
then?
not necessarily like toxic. Like I'll be genuinely terrified like if Summer Walker ever becomes like happy. Or like
Mary J. Blige.
we don't care about Mary J. Blige being happy.
Yeah, you
No.
want
She ain't been the
bashing.
same since.
I feel like Keisha Cole too when she was happy.
Throw her in the mix.
Yeah.
You don't want
Yeah, that's what I'm
Over
saying.
here,
Like,
yeah.
I've always been a not. It came off very very sexist. But what I'm trying to say is like I've always been the one to say that R&B music, especially from women, is more elite than on the men's side.
now.
But not from a happy place. They make better heartbreak, sad music.
Really?
Women,
Females?
fuck yeah.
Nowadays.
What man is what man made outside of Trey?
Recently,
That Trey makes great breakup music. Who else?
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day for sure.
Say it.
Brent
say
Fires.
it. Ooh.
Brent Fires, that boy.
He
He
stinks.
stinks.
He that boy.
He's the nigga that keeps
He's
giving me
so-
inspiration. Like maybe I'm not. Maybe I can still make
Boy.
music because he's fucking terrible.
He
He's
don't be
fucking
on key
terrible.
ever. Like
Oh my god, he's the worst.
Oh my God.
He's Jared Dudley of the music game.
But you know what? It kind of, like you said, it does give you hope. Like, okay, well,
Absolutely.
anybody can really get up here. 'Cause
Every time I
we
hear
don't
Brent
need no
Fires, I'll be
auto-tune.
like, "So you got some beats laying around the crib? I'm about to throw my hat in the ring. If this nigga's successful, I definitely got a shot."
No, for real. And he has like a real following.
He
too.
has a real following.
A real, especially with the younger people, because like our kids are like, you really don't like Brent? No, please don't play him.
So that's what I'm saying. I like, you know what I mean? I love them from a female perspective. I love when they flourishing, when they, you know, scamming. And they heartbroken. That's the best. Can y'all tell me which one woman who makes great music and she's in a happy place?
Jill Scott.
SZA.
Have you heard SZA music?
She is in a happy place.
Boy, SZA
She
is
is not.
She in a happy place. God damn, ain't no hope.
Ain't no hope. I mean,
she is
the
fucking
females that,
toxic as shit.
yeah, it is nobody that is genuinely happy.
I'm scared for
Maybe if Janae Aiko come out.
I was about to say Janae.
Yeah, if Janae come out with
her. She
something.
makes what's that shit that when Tina
Them
she
your
start
whole
getting that
reggae
shit.
cool.
That's the music she makes
Some
now.
of it, she aged. That's partially.
Boy, her and Big Sean is a couple. Stink.
No, she
gotta
Janae
happen.
do not stink.
I think.
Janae
yeah.
don't stink. We not
What was
doing
the
that.
last Janae song that you said this was dope?
Pussy Fairy?
Pussy Fairy.
Yeah.
That was like-
and she was
That
happy.
was
That was
like
Early Big Sean.
No, it wasn't. That,
That
was
was
after
after the
they
tw-
did
that was
an
after the
album together
2088.
and everything.
No, they had some Rocky Times.
yeah, he was cheating with Ariana Grande. Remember?
Some shit like that, but it was it was Rocky. It was Rocky during that time. And then they ended up getting back together. Or they reconciled, one of the two.
That was after 8701 or 2599 or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah, Pussy Fairy came after that.
Okay.
They was like in a great stage during the 2088 days.
That's 2088. Okay.
And
I don't
then
know
it
what
kind of
year
got
was.
rocky, and then she came out with I think she came out with the album with the
None of your concern.
that was the album with Pussy Fairy on it, right?
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it's been prayer music.
She's been put out an album. Only thing she's done.
She's been tapping into her heritage though.
Bro.
Like the whole.
See, that's her Asian
Her
song.
last song was
whatever
like
it's
some
called.
sun god shit or some shit that whatever the fuck it's called. What the fuck? What do I do with
Tapping
it
into that shit.
except light incense to this?
Clean your house.
She
That is the
Asian.
worst couple ever. They went from being two of the greatest to both of them stink
Who two
because
of the
they
greatest?
happy.
Two of the greatest. What?
Yeah.
Big Sean was up there.
He was up there.
Sean
He
was up there.
there.
Sean was up there as a rapper. Stinks now.
But he's not really doing anything right now.
Why did he
Like,
just put out a single and a Tiny Desk?
He did.
did?
He did.
Exactly.
It wasn't that
Oh.
good.
Why we ain't
Because
hear
I
about
think
it?
like that came out.
Exactly.
Like that came out the same day.
Oh yeah, bad timing.
Bad timing for sure.
Trying for sure.
With
But-
your, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
With your name being Rae Milli, do you get confused with Flo Milli by a lot of people too?
Sometimes, but then I kind of think about it like
Just
Lil
the name.
Baby and Da Baby, Lil Baby,
Yeah.
Da Baby, like they
Or
not
the
beefing.
dolls.
They
Yeah.
like it is what
Part
it
of the
is.
game.
The
Like
dolls fuck me up. That's the worst shit that ever happened to me.
Asian doll, cash doll.
yeah, all the dolls,
Yeah.
Cuban doll,
China
like
doll.
Cuban
China
doll?
doll.
Yeah.
Yes,
What are they?
Cash. She said she dropping.
Savage doll.
She
It's a
gonna
whole
drop
bunch-
doll.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, bro.
That's insane. Where are they at? I've never seen any of these people.
You seen them?
I seen Cash Doll.
Asian doll.
Asian Doll. I done never heard her music. I know that was Vine, old lady. I ain't never seen her nowhere outside of Twitter beefs.
Pussycat
doll.
Asian doll. Asian doll.
Who the fuck's Asian Doll?
What we just said. Cuban. Next is Cuban doll.
Who is
It's a
that?
few of them.
Where do you see these people at?
Like they're around.
they
Around
online.
where?
Instagram, on social.
That's crazy.
That's the worst shit that ever happened in music.
So, Instagram, social
The
media.
dolls.
The dolls.
Oh.
And we the Millie. She gonna have to love me or hate me. Cause
So it's gonna be more than one of y'all or more than two of
Yeah,
y'all?
it's Flo Milli
it
and Rae
could be,
Milli.
but
It could
it's
be
a
more
we,
Millis.
right.
More
It's a
Millis.
two different styles of music.
Yeah.
Like we not even in the same lane for real.
That's
so
true.
it's like
If she find out if she see this, do she have the right to be mad at you? Like, why did you come in here and take my shit?
no, lady, you can't be
She ain't gonna
upset.
be mad. We
You
ain't gonna do no
can't
Flo
be
Milli
upset.
disrespect. She best out of Mobile,
She
Alabama.
cool, and I don't even call her bad. Like she cool.
She cool. She's
yeah,
great.
The OGs fucking with you?
of course.
Who are the OGs?
I don't know who y'all OGs.
I don't do music. There's a lot of gatekeepers out here, so I'm wondering.
Really?
You talking about the OGs in the city?
Yeah.
Who is they?
Who is the OGs in the city?
I mean, you can
Like
gatekeep.
rap, like the
Nothing.
rap OGs.
Yeah.
Like the ones that been doing it before me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'll be
Look, we
fine.
can ask them right now. Do y'all fuck with me or can we do some music?
Are you abreast of?
or
Are you abreast of the local music scene?
am I into it with the local?
No, not into it, but just like, are you aware of?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
The Hitman beats.
Yeah.
You been
Yeah.
tested yet?
Tested?
Yeah.
By who?
Any of the girlies?
Do your thing. Stay in your lane.
I stay in my lane.
You good.
I
Hey,
stay in my lane because it's like none. Who's fucking with me?
I like the confidence. I like the
Amen.
confidence.
Like that's just
Are you talking about musically?
Yeah.
Because it's only for me personally. This is my own personal opinion. It's only one girl that I've heard rap wise in the city that like really.
That's worth listening.
But that's the thing. I'm not just no rapper.
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
Don't put her in no
so
box.
it's
nigga.
like
They from Northtown?
Nah, I don't know where she from.
Okay.
well, wherever she from, we can get on it. Do a song. I'm always down to collab. I'm always down
Yeah,
to
no
vibe.
beef. No beef.
Of
all
course,
love. I
it's
get
all
it.
love. We're doing it for the city. It's a West Coast thing.
You Drake or Kendrick?
I ain't gonna lie, Drake just
Talk to me.
Drake give me nostalgia. Like I don't know,
Jesus.
Talk to me now.
old as
like old Drake.
Gotta-
like,
Drake has literally raised a whole generation.
Yeah,
like you
like,
have to
it's-
accept that. That's
them-
why
the whole
he's
thing.
able to keep reinventing himself.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's a thing, man.
it's a thing.
He been consistent for 10 plus years. Kendrick pop in, pop out. 4 years later, pop back in, pop out. That ain't enough. Our attention spans ain't that long enough.
Damn, she said.
Never taken away
nostalgic,
from his
though.
music though.
No, he made
Because
good
Kendrick
music.
hard,
Besides the
but
last
it's
two
like-
albums.
About it.
He not
When-
as consistent as Drake.
Yeah, but you have to think about it. When did Drake first drop?
2008-ish.
And she's 21.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't that be nostalgic for her?
Yeah.
That's
All
real
parts
on
of
it.
Drake. Like,
Yeah.
All parts, even the stomach.
Please go away.
Do you find it hard to maintain a relationship and do music at the same time?
Sort of.
Why?
Not really. Because I can't be with nobody that can't, like, understand this is the lane I'm in and I got to do certain things that you probably not going to like. But that's just me. I'm a rock star. Like, that person,
Things
he going
like
to have
what?
to understand that if I got to go out and do this and this, you know, you got to stay home and it's some things you got to do that I
Take care of
can't do.
kids. You a home,
You know,
you a home
like,
husband.
They 21,
especially
they
if
ain't got no
I'm
kids.
doing, if I got a career and you still trying to
Shit.
find
Damn, you talking
yours.
just at 21?
I mean,
Shit.
this is real. Like, you feel me?
He's 21, or he might be close to your age. He ain't established himself yet.
Hey, wait.
That's just with anybody,
we don't
though.
do that these days.
Okay.
Men, right?
Yeah.
Men, women.
Yeah, men.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nah, because in one of them songs, you
I
sounded a
did. That's
little-
why I kind of.
You sound like you know.
Oh, you like women too?
No.
Oh, I do.
I mean,
So common.
look, I ain't even, Y'all gonna have to see me like women in my future when I'm already blown up and stuff. I might get me a girlfriend.
Don't shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my
You're
mansion.
right. If it ain't in you, don't do it.
It ain't
Don't
in me
force
right
it.
now. So maybe
go with the
later.
So you
Don't force it.
You a pre-lesbian? I ain't never heard of anybody. I never heard anybody say they put the pre-lesbian.
She's on the
Damn.
cusp.
Trans lesbian.
One more heartbreak and it's over with.
Hey, I heard them. Hey, look. I trust me. As a man that
Yeah.
knows what's going on.
Gotta
hey,
let her decide.
Them women's be even tough. The heartbreaks be even
For real.
worse.
They be way worse
Yeah.
than the men, from what I hear.
I
Like,
hear it's worse.
the
too.
women are scandalous because they be trying to like do the extras, like what they think men will do.
But then it's like I'm gonna have money, so it's like I'm just gonna give me another one. Like you could
Oh,
leave.
tag him and bag him,
That's what
huh?
I'm saying.
Same shit
Like,
Mary J.
Sound
Blige
like
star.
Neo. Okay.
Same shit Mary J. Blige star. Yeah, I'm gonna give you another one. With what money, bitch?
right.
Motherfucker.
Shout out to Big Kid, baby.
Big Kid.
Out there winning.
He's so trifling.
What kind of women do you think you're gonna be attracted to? Like, do you like femmes? Do you like studs? Like, what kind of?
Definitely not studs. No offense to my studs, I fuck with y'all, but
No,
like
some
I'm not.
Some of me looking crazy.
Well,
Like the one on
I'm not
BMF
there.
that look like Miles Davis.
Oh no. Yeah, not that one. Not that one.
Shout out.
Maybe like maybe a fine stud,
Got it.
like the fine ones, like the one with the good skin and.
The
That's
Brad.
kind of like in the middle.
Yeah,
Like the
but
stems.
yeah, but
Stems
I'd
is
rather give me a
crazy.
fem.
It's too
The hell
many
is a
words.
stem?
It's
That's it's in the middle of a
feminist
stud.
stud.
Stud that wear
feminist
makeup?
A
stud.
feminist stud. It's like sub genres of it. This shit is insane nowadays.
It's like the neo soul stuff.
Okay.
It's like she's kind of masculine, but she's still like
Wear makeup and
feminist.
shit.
She's like she's like a trans man
Like-
woman.
She's like in the
I'm a
middle.
woman that's a man, but I'm still feminine. Like,
So you don't like throwback studs like bull daggers?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
say that shit
You don't
out loud.
want no. No, you gotta get you one because you're a rapper. Like you gotta get you one of the
Yeah,
studs
but-
that like knock everybody out the way so they can record. Hey, shout, we used to go. We did
My
the
personal
shows. Shout out to
security.
Skinny. We do the shows, man. Boy, them niggas jump on stage, man. Them homeboys be. Get that camera.
Get these bitches out the way so I can record my nigga, man. All this vagina on the stage. You always move. Damn.
I mean,
All this vagina in the front of the stage. Damn,
You don't
man.
want to talk
Stop
studs,
niggas.
though. That's too throwbackish, huh?
hell no.
I got you.
All right. Tell the people about your latest single.
Is I Want It All. That's out on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everything. YouTube. Go check out the video. The video is out. Rae Milli Vivo. It's called I Want It All, and basically the vibe to that was just, what does a girl want? What does anybody want? To be honest, just kind of like a pretty girl song.
What do you want?
I want Birkin bags. I want houses. I want estates. I want, stuff to call mine.
Gotcha.
I want cars. I want I want to enter the mall through the back every time. Like,
damn.
you know, I want the jewelry store. I want the whole store.
I see you saw
like,
the video at fashion in the Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, I want it all.
want it all.
That I'm gonna keep manifesting it till I get it. So it's been working
Honey's nice clothes
till
and
now.
drawers.
Now, by you saying that, I'm gonna pocket watch you a little bit. By you doing music, what entities do you make the most money off of by doing music?
Probably shows now. Definitely my shows and getting booked.
So shows, not streaming,
Streaming, I still get money off
but
of.
not as much as.
But
shows.
my shows have really been paying off for real. So I don't really touch my stream money. I just let it sit there and don't touch it. Because a lot of people, you know, especially a lot of locals or like lower artists that aren't mainstream yet, they take their money out, drop music, take their money out. I just let mine sit until it's a rainy day or like.
Got
you know?
another pocket watching question.
Sound like me.
So, by you achieving your dream, how do you maintain your reality?
Oh my goodness. I be having to like you know how the Legos got like their heads and you could like twist their head off. I be having to live two lives. Like I feel like Hannah Montana sometimes. Like I be having to take my head off. Rae Milli, take her off, put my real head on, take her head off, it's a whole thing. Like it as time progresses, more people will probably see. I'll probably start
Reveal
posting,
more.
you know, revealing more of myself. But it's definitely difficult. But I'm getting the hang of it now.
You think that's needed to like enhance your
For
music career?
sure.
To show a little bit on your personal life?
For sure.
So you have a
For
Finsta?
sure. I have a Finsta.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Coming soon. I do have to stop posting stuff that's me. Sometimes I post a little crazy, so I'm just gonna make a Finsta, you know, probably drop that.
What's wrong with that though? Like, what is the point? What is the point of a Finsta?
You just not it, like if you a brand, let's say you have a main Instagram, you branding your Instagram, you branding your fan base, and you know, you don't, let's say you got young people on your page like watching you, so you don't want them like all in your business, you know, especially if you're not really that type of person, you portraying a different image, you know.
But at some point won't that come to bite you?
It might, if you can't maintain it.
That's just you getting me.
Yeah, but because your image does seem to be very well crafted, you know, for you having such a short time in the game. Like I was looking at your Instagram, I'm like, okay, this looks like artist development.
Yes.
Right.
The first time that I've like seen it so close, like on a local level.
Right, right.
You know, somebody's taking the time to actually develop you as an artist, develop your brand, develop your image, and everything like that. So I understand why. That's why I asked about the Finsta. Like, do you get a chance to actually somewhere, somehow, on social media, somewhere, get a chance to like just be me?
Coming soon. That was a good question.
I know your management here, but that was the criticism I had.
Right.
This is the criticism I have. When I was going through the socials, right? To me, or for me, music, I have to connect to it. Either you or the music. If I'm just seeing a brand, I have nothing to connect to.
Right.
It's kind of like,
True.
Like a blank
okay,
space.
cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a art piece that I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's what I was getting from it. Like, you know, she's beautiful, she's talented, but
Who is she?
You're looking for like a whole project because I know
Right.
you don't have a whole album yet. or
Right.
EP or
Right.
anything.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think time.
I'm
Maybe
kind
'cause
of
I'm
like
not
a
in-
ghost.
Yeah.
Like,
You pop in
Because
and
maybe
pop out.
times are
Yeah.
changing. Maybe times are changing. I don't know what it is to have a brand anymore. Like, I'm getting more realism these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with everybody. Everybody's kind of like beefing, and everybody's being them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
You want a storyline?
I don't. Who? I mean, when you say maintaining a brand, who's like who?
I kind of understand what you're saying though, because like, how do I connect to you, right? Like even looking on your So I use Tidal, right? And I went to your Tidal. And there's only 4 songs, so there's not a lot of music that you say, and none of it seems personal. So I can't personally connect. These are just like you said, you're a mainstream artist, so these seem
Right.
like mainstream songs. These aren't personal songs. I go to your Instagram, and it's again a carefully crafted image. So who are you really? Like, how do I connect to a person that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What set you apart from all the other artists?
Right. You asking me? Okay. What sets me apart is that I am. I feel like I've answered this before. What did I say? What sets me apart is that
don't drown, baby. Please don't drown.
I'm not trying to. Look, this drink got me a little.
That line's
Got me
then.
a
Blame it on the
little-
alcohol. That's smart. That's smart. That's artist development. That's blame it on the alcohol. Yeah.
So what sets me apart is I'm young.
Yep.
I'm fresh. The sound is new, and it's not giving gorilla, sexy, Cardi. Locally, it's not giving so and so and so. But I know that the sound that I have, the mainstream sound, the other side of the rap, it has potential to do more that's bigger than me. And not only has it been told to me plenty of times, but like I don't really care for the opinions. I just know.
Yeah.
Like you just have that feeling when you know like this is gonna go. If you set it up right, set the play up right, it's gonna go. So I kind of just take that faith with me and carry it in my heart that, you know, I've always have that confidence in myself that sets me out. That's what sets me out is my confidence. And that knowing that I have the right people behind me, I got the right platforms behind me, the right team, it could do something. So even if I make a little noise, I still made noise.
I heard that.
That's a fact.
Is
So-
that part of the overall ploy? Like meaning we don't get a lot of mystique these days, right? We are so used to artists putting everything online. Like we see every aspect of these artists' lives nowadays, as opposed to you. So far, it's just been the brand. Like, is that part of the overall plan? Like, I'm only going to give you
A certain amount of me.
the
until
artist. You know what I'm saying? The person
Right,
I'm going to keep to
right.
myself until or maybe forever. I don't know. Is that part of the plan? Like I'm only going to give you just the artist and keep myself to myself, or is that just like further? That just the plan hasn't developed that far yet.
I can't say the plan hasn't developed that far because I do have a vision of how I want it to look. But I'm still, like I said, I'm still young. So a year ago I was 20. 2 years ago 3 years ago I was 18. So I was always posting crazy shit. So it was a step to me like, okay, you need to stop posting crazy shit and how you feel and memes and making fun of people or whatever, like crazy,
Delete
just
all that
commenting.
shit.
You
Yeah,
know, like
delete it all.
I'm trying to be a whole different person. I'm trying to rebrand myself, not only just as a person, but as an artist. So it's like, you know, now how I connect with my people is they got to know me to fuck with me, you know, because I'm that type of person. Like I'm a people person.
Yeah.
A lot of people like me, and I like a lot of people. So it's just that point for me with getting my brand out there, my new brand, and trying not to. I'm trying to keep away from posting weird and, you know, I'm trying to stay professional.
Yeah.
Like, that's why when he asked about the Finsta, we was just talking about the Finsta, how I'm going to disconnect my real fans to, like, people that just come on my Instagram to, you know, peep me out or whatever. But, yeah, that got to come soon because I'm tired of trying to put on the show for y'all. Like,
But see, that's
I'm
why
not like...
that's why I was saying, like most artists these days, like the artists that we know, even the newer ones at time when they survive, you know.
Yeah. Well, like everyone has like
But it's like everybody has like funnels of communication outside of the music. And sometimes my brand is me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like whether it be my relationships or my beef
Perfect example.
or my opinions
Yeah.
or shit, the way I look. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? the twerking, everybody has these means of communication. Now, if I'm dumbing all that down so I look good. Yeah, I look good, but what means of communication do I have outside of music to where people can connect with me? That was my only concern.
Right.
But shit.
But
to that
sometimes
day.
I'm gonna start.
Because what's her name got one, right? Summer? That she doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
but that kind of like backfired because, her political views and things like that.
Yeah,
Well,
like
she was
the people's
constantly in the media because of things that she was posting on her Insta.
Summer
or whatever.
Walker.
But sometimes the brand can become bigger than the actual artist. Because if you look at Saweetie, nobody is interested in listening to any of her music. I think she's kind of like bubbling a little bit more now because she's
literally and figuratively.
because, and I think that has to do with Tyga and YG because you can hear that they're making this music happen, but her brand itself is bigger than her.
She on BMF too.
Because what life say, I be fucking these niggas.
Lord. But I think for you, Rae, though, what does set you apart is the ability to cross over. So if you're already looking into like, crossing over to pop alternative
Right.
and kind of meshing it together, you got to keep that in mind. Like if you're ever asked that question again, that alone,
The ability to cross over.
yeah,
Don't keep
that's
yourself in the
hard.
box.
Okay,
That's
but
tough.
okay,
Like
let me
that,
throw
I like that.
let me throw a butt in there.
Okay, oh shit.
Let me throw a butt in there, right? Because we are all on the socials,
Absolutely.
right? People's opinions can get to us faster than they used to be.
Yeah.
So now, what do you say or how do you react to somebody calling you a sellout because you feel like you have the ability to cross over? Because we tend to do that
Is it
in our
selling out or
community
buying in?
a lot.
Yeah. It's something to prepare for going into the
Is it
next
selling out
level.
or people not buying
I
in?
don't know, because when you have the trippy reds right now, you got Uzi, like
Those are more like rebrands. Like when I say kind of like selling out, that would be shout out to my boy. That would be kind of like a Neo
like a
or
industry plant or like,
not like okay. So it's like they draw you in with something, right? They draw you in with something, and then they go to something else.
Post Malone.
Post Malone, what's
Or like Pink.
Jelly
Khaled,
Roll.
Sin, that location song, Pink. They
Yeah.
draw you in, right? So like Pink, everybody know I like Pigga, right? But she did that one R&B album, got us, went straight to whatever the fuck she was into.
Well, I was told she didn't want to do that to begin with. That was just
LaFace made her do it.
We don't care about that. We
shit, or Gwen Stefani, how she
Gwen
switched it up.
tiptoes.
Yeah.
Gwen tiptoes. So that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to our community, we coin that as selling out.
I think we're just not buying in.
But I think as an artist, like you have to look beyond
Yeah, I'm not just looking
selling
at
out.
the
Like, yeah, you can't.
I'm not just looking at our community either.
This
So
is
it's like-
Exactly.
that is great, but that don't mean the opinions ain't coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the same time, she's on record as saying, I don't make music
Yeah.
for black people. So do I even give a fuck how y'all feel about it anyway? I already said y'all, this music ain't for you.
right.
Right, so everybody.
This one ain't
Nah,
for
but
y'all.
look, this one not for y'all, but I might got one that you just might fuck
Yeah,
with.
that's cool. And that's cool.
it's like,
be
you know,
honest though. Be
yeah.
honest. 'Cause all right, cool.
We don't want to be misled.
So when
Yeah,
I
for
turn it on,
real.
it's like, okay, I don't like it, but like shit, she ain't make this with me in mind no way.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Do your thing. Do your big one.
I feel you.
Whitney did that too, though.
Type shit.
We didn't
Yeah,
see that.
Whitney started out.
Whitney
more
whole
I
pop.
feel
career
like
is
for
like
sure.
I don't think she ever really crossed over to R&B like that.
I think she was a pop star. I don't think
She was
That
more of
lady
a
was
pop
pop.
star.
That
Heartbreak
was
Hotel, fucking.
That was
That
later.
was like one
Yeah.
song.
That's what
That's
I'm
like when it was
saying.
almost over.
That's when it was almost
What do you mean? That was
over.
like that was like
Same thing to say.
After Waiting to Exhale.
that was like
That was
early-
after Waiting to
That was
Exhale.
wait, everything after Waiting to
This is
Exhale.
like
I think she went to the
97,
black market.
98.
It was almost over.
It was almost over, bro.
That's when her and Bobby was
Music
doing the
all
most
over.
on reality TV before
God
it
bless
was
the dead.
reality TV.
That's when they were on reality TV before
But
reality TV.
that
yeah.
was literally like that might be the height of Whitney though.
Nah,
No,
hell nah.
absolutely not.
Right, was-
Bodyguard was the height of Whitney.
Yeah.
Bodyguard, Wait
Star
to
Spangled
Exhale.
Banner,
Yeah.
all that shit.
That's Whitney.
Yeah.
That was a ballad. Still on some nigga shit. She wasn't popping.
That was some pop shit.
I Will Always Love You is not a pop
I
song.
wanna
On
dance with
stage,
somebody.
kissing a white man. I'm on this movie screen kissing a white man in this movie.
I mean, Aaliyah did worse.
She was still
No, she did
crossover.
not.
Yeah.
She was still crossover.
She kissed Jet Li, but they edited it out. But that's a fact, though.
Really?
Yeah, they edited it out because of the backlash that they
Got from the Asian community?
That got from when they preview it.
Yeah.
They preview the movie before they release it.
Oh, yeah.
It was too much backlash.
I like a focus.
So they cut it out.
Was it Asian hate
It was
crime
a
or something?
scene.
All that terrible acting she did, he deserved a kiss. But
He deserves something out of that.
Still ain't watched that shit.
Ho probably called down there and said, yeah, nah.
you know how bad a movie got to be if I got to carry it doing karate?
It's an action movie.
Nigga, you talking about all the rush hours, dude.
I mean, at least he had some help, though. Chris was in there like, Chris was in there doing his dancing and fucking comedic shit. Aaliyah was just like,
Leah, man. Why was she even in that position to begin with?
Cause who else was they gonna get?
I feel like they knew she was about to be
nigga.
going
Yeah.
out soon.
Yeah.
Why do y'all keep y'all so?
Yeah, it was
What is
weird.
going on today?
yeah, that's great.
Hey, she was about to go to the crossroads. They knew that.
Oh,
She
come
was
on, no. Hey, Uncle Charles is looking around the
Uncle
corner.
Charles looking with the black eyes, nigga. We ain't shit.
Oh, that is crazy. Hey, Uncle Charles is on the boat. Uncle Charles is on the boat.
Oh, my
Hey, that's love though. At least she took Uncle Charles to Bahamas before it was over. Uncle Charles got to see some shit before it was over.
Oh, I know we talking before your time. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
We talking everything happened before you was born. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Way back.
Uncle Charles got on a private boat. Folks.
no.
You feel me? She took him on a private boat. Shout out. That's love right there.
Gotta chill. Y'all gotta
That's
chill.
love right there. That's fucked up.
Do you see yourself acting?
Actually, I used to act when I was a little girl.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was on a couple commercials and stuff.
What's
It
your
just got hectic for
biggest
my
project?
parents. I think I did a leapfrog commercial when I was like 6.
Is that the computer shit?
Yeah.
Like the little,
Damn, that's dope.
but
No
and then-
Nickelodeon shit, right?
No damn Schneider. No damn Schneider.
Cool, cool, cool,
but
cool.
that's the thing. It could have went there, so it was like, but it was too hectic for my mom to drive back and forth. Like, and my dad was always working a lot.
God
so.
looked out for you.
Yeah.
It was a
So-
blessing in disguise.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Maybe not though, because she has a vagina, so they probably left her alone.
Right, because they into other
Little
shit.
boy. Yeah, we are,
Little
yeah.
boys.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Vagina.
Send her back home.
Yeah, get her
Right,
out of here.
right.
What's Sean
I
Oates?
know
What's
it.
Sean Oates up to these days?
What the fuck?
I wonder what he's up to.
Hell no. Hell no, I'm too dark for Nickelodeon. Man. One of their demographics. Man.
Don't bring me nothing wet. I don't want nothing wet. I get it wet when it get here.
No.
Please.
Nah, that's crazy.
You as an opener, right? Okay, first, let me rewind it. You are the most important person to the show
Period.
as an opener. For right now. Is there any pressure that comes behind that? Because normally it'd be like,
Being an opener?
yes.
Not at all.
I haven't been to one of your shows yet, but normally it's like 15 people in the crowd. So not like that. Not like that, but like I haven't been to none of your shows, so I don't know what they look like. But when I have been to one, right?
Yeah.
Like 15 niggas.
Like
in.
for the opener?
And it's kind of like we all just be like not paying attention.
Yeah.
So like what?
It's
comes
really
with
about
that?
it's really about crowd engagement. Like even if
Okay.
they don't know you, like for an example, my last show with Future, there was big stage, like
Yeah.
it was huge, and there was I was in the middle of someone. First it was somebody, then it was me, and then it was somebody else.
Yeah.
Then Future or Moneybagg Yo, and then the lineup started. Honestly, it was quite a bit. It was like probably like 50 people in like out at the floor on the floor.
Okay.
But it was an X, so it was pretty big. So it was probably like 20 people here, 15 people back there, 25 people over here,
Yeah.
and like another like 15 group people over here. So it wasn't. There was a couple people in the stands, but it wasn't like filled. Like
Yeah.
if it was a really really big show. I had said something about that I was the only female on that whole roster the
Yeah.
whole night.
Shout out to you.
So it was all the openers were niggas. All the big mainstream artists niggas. So I was the only female that got on that whole show.
Shout out.
And I said that during the show, and all the females just went crazy. Like you could hear it in the video. So I kind of just scope out the crowd and see what can I say. Mind you, I'm dancing too because I got backup dancers, and so I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Yeah. But crowd engagement is definitely the number one, especially if people don't know you. You definitely got to relate somehow, some way, because people came like this show I'm about to do. They coming for sexy. They not coming for me. Yeah. Unless my people coming for me, They might come see me, but they still coming for sexy, But it's like, it's what come with it. It's
pressure?
No pressure at all. Like you said, I'm the most important part of the show.
Was it a bigger crowd there than it was when you did the Hey Rev thing at UNLV?
At Future, yeah, it was more crowd at the Future show than at Red Fest. Red Fest was actually a pretty nice show though. It was a couple students. It was a couple like special ed kids out there. Like they had a couple.
They
students.
partied the best too.
Yeah, they was vibing. And plus it was Autism Awareness Month, so like they was out. They was outside.
We had a bunch of special ed kids in the front. And I just.
They be into it.
They be into it.
But they was into it. And the type of like I said, the type of music I make, they was vibing. Like it wasn't like no raps they can't understand. Like,
sometimes they be your biggest fan.
Yeah, like it was cool. It was cool.
Please, yeah.
They feel the vibrations.
Yeah, they.
I know a deaf person, man. He couldn't hear, but he'd be like all the rap concerts because they feel the vibrations from the bass from the speakers. He had subs in his car and everything.
I always say like, I was a special ed kid vibe. But like, I get it now. I do.
Yeah, they be vibing to the beat.
Please, y'all.
What?
This is a comedy podcast. Please keep that in mind.
No, so funny.
Nah, because you had some of the kids that be like rocking like this.
Yeah,
you put some of that Vaughn on.
Y'all don't take nothing serious.
Right.
At all.
Put some of that Vaughn on. Why he took it to the O? Oh my God. Hey, you ever bombed?
Do I have a bong?
Have you ever bombed?
Like got on stage and just.
Bad show.
Just a bad show?
Yeah.
Have you been booed?
No, never been booed. Like, nah, never booed. I hope I don't gotta ever deal with that.
It's very humbling.
It is
humbling, yeah.
But have you had a what does a bad show look like? Or some shit that'll be that.
I feel like if I can't even say like if you fall or something because you could still get up and kill that shit. But like I feel like a bad show, probably if nobody's like engaged, like if you caught nobody's attention and you just performed your song and nobody knows who you are after that, it's kind of like a damn like.
What's the worst thing that happened to you on stage?
I don't even know. I can't even say what happened to me. I think maybe a voice crack, maybe.
You got one of them take it off?
Maybe. I think. I don't know. I want to say voice crack.
Yell out, take your time from the
church.
Oh my God.
Oh
take your time, baby.
No. Yes.
You had Alicia Keys?
No. Okay. So I'm like I was raised in church. Like you feel me? So. But I had one of them take your time baby moments. So basically me and the piano player had wrote a song. Mind you, I'm like 7 years old. I wrote a song. He was playing the piano too or whatever. So one Sunday, they let me perform my song in front of the whole church. And mid-song, I just ran off stage and started crying. I had really bad stage fright back then. Like my... I know, but it's like, you feel me? There's other kids. I did acting. I done acted in front of older people. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have been able... stage fright from where? Now that I be jumping on stages and stuff, like, how did you ever have stage fright? You would think.
I would appreciate you, though, like me as an individual, because if the music bad, that's just an excuse for me to not pay tithes that week. I'm not paying for that, nigga. I'm out of here.
You're right. Nah, I always remember that. That was very embarrassing.
You come from a 2-parent household?
Yeah.
Shout out.
It's Rada. You can't single mothers don't live out there. You do not live out there as a single parent.
Esperanto don't have single parent houses.
Yeah, no. my people wasn't doing it.
Who are some of the producers that you work with?
I worked with Shep Went Crazy. I don't know if you know him. You guys know him. I've worked with Beat Pusher. He's done a Try Again for Aaliyah.
Oh, nice.
Back when. Just those two are really my main producers. I got some people out in LA that I work with. Some people out in Atlanta. Another Hitman Audio that I work with out there.
Yeah. You don't fuck with these local niggas, huh?
I
Not
do,
really.
but like I don't like.
They mix it don't be right, huh?
It is just like I got a
Messy.
certain sound that I'm looking for, and it's like if
This
it's
ain't
not
it.
hitting them pockets, I can't do
We
it.
got Grammy Award winning artists in the city.
We do.
We do, and if they watch it now, go ahead and send me some beats. You feel me?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Man.
I'm willing to work.
Dolomite.
You know,
All the Grammy
album
Award
dropping
winners,
soon.
man.
Yeah,
EP.
yeah.
Tap in.
I'm gonna need all the work, the whole team. We need everybody
If
a
it
part
fits,
of
it
something.
fit. If it don't
fit,
force it. Yeah.
Right.
Don't force it.
Right.
If it ain't for you, it ain't for you.
Right. And it most likely a fit. I vibe with everything, but you know,
I feel you.
tap in.
We talked about your image not too long ago, and one thing that I did see that I do fuck with heavy is like you include your grandma in what you got going on. Like
Yeah.
What was the decision behind that?
She just always around. She old. Like I said, like she a
She live out
OG.
here?
Like yeah, but she from Modesto, California.
We probably went to school together.
Probably. I don't know, but no, probably not. No,
She
in
from
her-
Modesto?
Yeah, she
That
from. She in her
explains a lot of
60s.
what I saw. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, she in her 60s, but I don't know if y'all seen the I Want It All video. She was in there dancing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
it was
dope.
Orlando
dope.
Brown at first.
Yeah, so she done went viral a couple times, like on her own, on Facebook, my TikTok. Like
Your grandmama?
she got star
She a
power for
vibe.
real.
She a vibe.
She's definitely a
She on
vibe.
Instagram?
Yeah, she do got Instagram.
No, she on your Instagram.
yeah,
You follow her grandma?
Yeah, go to
Follow
my
Grams.
Instagram.
That is-
Grandmama got an Instagram.
Wait, let me show you this video. This was at the Future concert.
Craig,
Wait, I gotta show you this video.
Mr.
Hey, Miss
Nasty
Parker.
Time.
Hey, Miss Parker, you.
Mr. Nasty,
This
Mr.
was her at
Nasty,
the Future
Mr.
concert last
Nasty.
year. She was smoking.
Oh, your grandmama
a
gangster.
blunt in the middle of
She
the
smoking black?
concert. No, a blunt.
A blunt. Oh, that's crazy.
A
And she was at the
joint.
Future concert. She brought her own bottle too. That's dope.
Is
Yeah.
there anything? Do you have any
I love that shit.
dislikes for the industry so far?
dislikes for the industry? I just don't like how y'all keep blowing up everybody else and not me. Like, I don't know. Like, that's my dislike. Like, y'all finding all these girls. Like, females just had their whole 2-year run. Where was I at? Where was y'all antennas to find me? That's only my dislike. You know, I don't really like.
It'll get there.
I don't even put names out there, but like,
Don't put names out
I
there.
don't even go put names, but they gonna see. When
So
I'm
you
up
be
there.
seeing them and be like,
Yeah, like I don't like with some of the like female rappers out there right today.
The hate? You hating? Are you hating right
I'm
now?
not hating.
They just
I'm
ain't for
just
you.
saying this not for me.
Yeah.
Like it's not. You know, that's not my type of
You
vibe.
feel like it should be your spot?
Yep. I'm just kidding. I feel like
fight for it.
No, I feel like everybody got their spot. Everybody got. It's supposed to. It's happening how it's supposed to. I'm just supposed to come through like a bulldozer and wrecking ball. Like make some room. So
All right, talk that shit.
for sure.
You can talk your shit.
I think
For
and then
sure.
it's like female. I think what I'm saying female. That's crazy.
We can't say that no more.
That's not a good word.
Fuck, man.
What's the word?
Take it back to the 90s.
Feminine rap.
Oh.
From an era we call
Feminine
bitches.
rap. Okay.
I think it's the hottest it's ever been.
It is.
Might be the hottest it's ever been.
I feel like I think it started when Glorilla came. I feel like when she came.
You feel
With
like
internet trolls?
You feel like gorilla?
No. Like when
Fuck
she
nigga
first
free.
fuck nigga free. That's what started the.
You think so?
I feel like,
You so disrespectful to
and
Bodak
then
Yellow.
Nicki tried to make a comeback, and then Ice Spice came,
You don't feel like it was Bodak
Sexy
Yellow?
came, Bodak Yellow. That's we talking about the recent, like,
Damn.
like
I think.
Called you old.
Yeah, I don't. I
Call me,
think.
okay, I don't listen to that shit.
no, you talking about Bodak Yellow?
think
That shit
Pat-
dropped in 2015.
I think Pound Town was the Pound
No,
Town.
that's
That
what I'm
came
saying.
after
That came
FNF.
after Fuck Nigga Free.
Yeah, Fuck Nigga Free was a time, but then internet trolls came after that. And then
Yeah, but
No,
that had a
but-
solid
yeah.
period.
What about Meg though? We're not giving it to Meg.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to Meg
where was
too.
Meg at during that time? What we talking about? What
Meg
she
is
did?
before
Getting
Fuck Nigga
shot.
Free.
No, I'm talking about where it was
Come
just.
on, man. What is y'all doing?
I'm talking about
No,
a
we're
time
talking
where
about
like
the wave, when the wave
started.
started.
I think it was Pound Town.
It was Fuck Nigga Free.
I think Fuck
Ice
Nigga Free.
Spice with Munch, and then it was
Pound Town.
Pound Town and
Fuck my baby daddy.
Fuck my, then Sexy went on her run. Like Gorilla ain't dropped nothing since.
She got Yeah Glow.
She just dropped a new album.
I mean,
A year ago.
Yeah, but after that, cha cha cha, slide, whatever the fuck.
That was that
wasn't
Uchi
motherfucking
Wally
with
shit.
that one.
That was that Uchi Wally shit. She had two that she was down bad. That was that internet trolls. That shit was trash.
Hey, I like internet trolls. I ain't gonna cow. I fuck with internet trolls.
I like Glorilla.
I like her too.
3-6 energy. I just like 3-6. So.
That's all she is. A remix.
Hey, that's-
A
But she
remix.
is from Memphis.
yeah.
Yeah, but who? When you ask yourself who is Glorilla, what do you say? I mean, cause she's from Memphis, so she gets to remix all their old songs.
I feel like they all kind of have that
Yeah.
sound though, because even Moneybagg Yo, like when you listen to
Not
him,
Young Dolph.
he definitely sounds Memphis to me.
Long live Dolph.
Dolphin Gotti.
It's hard to get it. It's hard for me to get into Glorilla because she got that croissant on her nose. That shit is hard to look at.
Her last release was not bad.
I
The
like her
one
album.
with
The last one,
Meg.
Yeah.
The whole album I
Yeah,
like.
that one's cool.
I ain't gonna front.
I didn't listen to the album yet.
She better keep coming. They better I hope 36 give her
All their songs.
all their songs, cause boy,
Why not? It's a check for them. It's a win-win.
yeah.
And it's for
but
their
like,
hometown.
no, I'm saying, but for her brand, though, what is it if you just remixing their songs? You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Yeah Glow, but that's a whole fucking cheat code. You done took the man whole catchphrase and turned it around and put it on 3-6 beat.
Yeah.
Who is Glorilla?
She'll get
Yeah,
crunk
but
shit.
to the like the newer generation, who is 3-6 Mafia? Like they don't know.
Great question.
Mm-hmm.
They
What
don't
you
know.
mean?
The
New
younger,
generations don't know
they
3-6.
are not
That's
very
true.
familiar with 3-6 Mafia like that. So yes, she can actually go into their catalog and remix all that shit.
And remix that shit.
What?
They don't know
What are you
slob on my
talking about?
knob and all that, slipping on some syrup. They don't know all that
I
shit.
don't know Crunchy Back was
You
in
telling
jail.
me the youngsters
Was in
don't know
jail
who?
being-
Even if you
Making
don't say
promises.
even if you take away that's crazy. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Even if you take away DJ Paul, even if you take away you take away Juice, two of them are dead.
Yeah.
But you take away DJ Paul and you take away Crunchy Black. What's the name? Juicy J done rebranded himself about 3-4 times. The youngsters know who Juicy J is.
That's because he had to reinvent himself to be appealing to the younger audience.
Yeah.
So if you know who Juicy J is, you know who 3-6
They
Mafia
know
is.
Juicy J, they don't know 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, I agree. Cause
Where do you see Juicy J at nowadays?
They on tour, I think.
What do you mean? He was with what's it called?
Katy Perry?
Katy Perry.
Oh,
When
white
he
lady.
Jay's on my
signed
feet.
with fucking Taylor Gang. He completely rebranded himself. Bands that make her dance.
So much so that we don't even know
You think
what's
kids
going on.
listen to Taylor Gang? Kids listen
No,
to
no,
Taylor
no.
Gang?
No, he got songs that appeal to the younger audience, the 30 and under.
What songs are those?
Just said, bands that make her dance.
Nobody
That's
under 30
from-
listen
and
to
how
And the
old
one
is
with
that?
Katy Perry. That's it.
Nobody under 30 listen to bands that make it dance.
That's crazy.
A lie.
See,
Be honest.
okay, that's crazy. You 21, right? Is there any older hip hop opinions that you don't care for?
Older hip hop
Like things
opinions.
we hold in high regard that your generation just
I don't know. I feel like you is right. It's remix century right now. So anything that y'all was listening to 9 times out of 10 is probably out right now. Like,
Yeah.
but in a whole new version. So I really don't care for the remixes. I think it's a dope idea, but like y'all be like, no.
I think because the whole culture is built off of remaking old songs.
Yeah.
But
It's
I think they're
always been
remaking
that way.
it's
It is
since the
always been
beginning.
that way.
Foundation
Always been
of it.
But
that
now
way.
they're making songs that we went to the club and listened to the
Yeah.
original. So now it's hitting us close to home. Like y'all
Yeah.
remixing the songs we used to get live to.
I think it's
that's why they say
I think
rap is
I-
not a real genre.
Yeah, I think that it is kind of played out though. Like I feel like if you like why y'all can't make new songs and new?
Or at least make them to where we don't realize that they're samples.
Yeah.
Much as I gave Dr. J credit, when I realized damn near all his songs are remakes or something, then I hear the original, they sound totally different. Niggas is just taking the
It's a
beginning of the
difference,
beat.
But I guess that's the cheapest way to go, because you when you put out a song, people don't realize that you gotta own the whole.
They ask for a percentage
beat.
of the
Like,
album.
you have to
Yeah.
own everything to get back all the money.
Right.
So it's like, if you don't own shit, you better off remixing 100 of your songs that beats that you
Because you're making
made.
money off the tour. Yeah, you're
You're
gonna make it
making
off
money
the
off the shit that you made. So it's like, see why Kanye make his own shit now, like, or after Donda or whatever, him
Allegedly.
allegedly making his own shit, so
Ghost producers.
yeah, so
I know too.
Oh, see,
Juicy.
he's spilling it.
No disrespect.
Why
They
you
gonna
over
come
there
for you.
being messy?
They gonna come for you.
Whatever, it's the fact.
You from the West Coast? How you feel about Pac?
About who?
Tupac.
Pac. Oh, I love Pac for sure. Pac City.
Good.
What's
Y'all
your
see
favorite
my
Pac
video?
song?
I got a lot. Probably Ambitions as a Writer.
Okay, good. I thought you was gonna say Changes.
Ooh, that's
Okay, holding our breath.
Okay. This fucking show, boy.
Okay, she really listened to him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You passed the test.
What's yours?
Who, mine?
I got Picture Me Rolling remix right now.
Shit.
I like you too much. I like you too much. to
You
listen to
seen that on
Yeah,
YouTube?
I saw that.
It's between Ambition as a Rider and All Eyes on Me. I like angry. I like angry Death Row Pop.
Yeah.
Maybe White Man. No, Against All Odds.
I was finna say
all-
mine
Against
is
all
White
odds.
Man's World.
Yours is White Man's World?
White Man's World might be up there
Yeah.
too.
Ivy?
It's a toss up between Shed So Many Tears and It Ain't Easy.
It ain't easy.
It
That's
ain't
I
easy.
haven't heard. I had never heard someone say that.
I don't think nobody black like Changes.
I hope fucking not.
Ain't
The
that
fuck?
They forced that down so far
That's
down
the, that's
our
the,
throats,
that's the rap
like,
version of I Have a Dream.
That's the Tupac. This
I
is how we
hated
do
that
it.
and Thugs Mansion.
Which one? The
Not
Nas
enjoy-
version or the other one?
I don't want to hear no.
neither one of them?
shit.
Crazy.
I don't want to hear Thugs
Anything
Mansion
with-
at
anything with
all.
Nas
The Nas one.
version.
I don't want to hear Keisha Cole on nothing. I don't want.
Oh, we ain't doing that. That's that's way out. Now you're going way too fucking far.
You know what? Keisha Cole on anything.
Do I have any?
Getting money. I'm up before the sun rise, birthday to the block.
It's probably a toss up between Scandalous and
Wonder why they call you bitch.
Do for Love.
Oh,
Oh, you like the mainstream pop?
You like that after?
Do for Love.
No, Scandalous is All Eyes on Me.
Huh?
Scandalous is All Eyes on Me, and Do for Love, he was gone.
He was already gone.
yeah. They released that after he passed.
Yeah.
But you always say that you like
You say
Dead
you like
Pop
after
more.
Dead Pop. You like Dead Pop
Yeah.
more than Alive Pop.
Yeah. A Live Pac had too many features.
But I enjoyed that a lot.
So I only so now as an older and adult, I'm only finding myself listening to.
Shit, Dead Pop had more features.
That's way dead. I'm talking about that's it. That's
Dead.
incinerated
But
Pac. I'm
outside
talking
of-
about when his body was fresh.
Are You Still Down? He it was
talking
his
about-
solo
you
joint.
talking about
Oh,
Machiavelli
today.
Pop?
No, you talking about
Like Machiavelli, Are You Still Down?
Better
Until the
Days?
End of Time, Better Days. That's it.
You know there was an Outlaws album in between there too.
We
right?
don't even talk about that. That's it though.
Okay.
But Alive Pac, I feel like he gave too many people chances. So as an older and adult, I'm only finding myself listening to maybe a verse or half a song.
What about the Dear Mom? Was it Me Against the World? It was no features on Me Against the World.
It's one of the greatest albums ever. That's my favorite Pac album.
Okay.
That's my favorite Pac album.
Okay.
But
You don't like All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli.
I'm only listening to Me Against the World.
Yeah.
But I think that was
Excite, come on, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Bomb First, come on. Outlaws, get them up out of here.
Don't do
Hail
that.
Mary,
Don't do that.
Hail Mary, the Outlaws, come on. They call me, hey, get them out of here.
I got keys. Come from overseas.
Come on, bro.
Oh.
Trash.
200 G's.
Stinks. Boy, that shit stinks.
Man.
Damn.
Don't act like y'all
I
don't.
like Big Sight.
Don't act like y'all don't like none of them
Crazy.
guest verses.
Rapid Forte.
I'm talking about like, nigga, you went to the West Coast.
Rapid Forte.
Ain't surround yourself with no killers. Like, all
Get
these
out the
niggas
way,
stink.
yo. Get out the way, yo.
Skip.
Biggie Small just got popped.
Oh, man, you know that part.
Yep.
I like the nigga.
Skip.
I fuck the Outlaw.
But I think that was all calculated though. He was trying to get out of that deal. So
He just rushed them
and
through
then when you
albums.
think about it, when it comes to making music, it really is a collaborative effort. So it takes a lot for an artist to build a
Actually
whole
release.
song, a good song by
all-
themselves. Like
And all them was dog pound throwaway tracks.
So as far as Pac goes, he was great at making half songs.
No, that he did what everybody
Have
else.
songs.
Everybody else was kind of everybody tries to put their homeboys on. Who didn't like who? They out there arguing for Jesus.
Yeah.
The argue
Oh,
for
that's
pants to be smaller.
Baby Joker out there.
I love the Lord, fool.
Little fool.
I love the Lord, fool.
Jesus Christ out there, man. Motherfucking Napoleon Dynamite be on my car every goddamn week, man. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit, man. Napoleon be on my shit, man.
I fall for having an old man conversation about Tupac in front of you.
Oh no, y'all good. You feel me? Y'all asked me my question, but y'all talk about.
So who you listen to?
Who do I listen to?
Yeah, what's your playlist?
Do you listen to? Because a lot of artists say they don't listen to music because they don't want to get inspired by, but influence, yeah.
I listen. I feel that. I feel that statement. I've never really heard it for real, but I get that. Sometimes you just got to be in silence. If not, I listen to myself. If I'm not listening to myself, then I'm probably listening to.
What's on your playlist right now?
I think I got some Diana Ross.
Jesus.
I got some. Yeah, I got some.
On purpose?
On purpose.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that upside down. You know.
You don't actually say this song.
I get inspired just a little bit.
Shit. I'm coming out.
That too. Look.
No diddy.
What other song does she got Upside Down? She got I'm coming out upside down and
Don't ask me about no fucking Diana. Look,
Weird soundtrack.
Probably Future. I listen to a lot of people. Ariana Grande, Gwen Stefani. A lot of people, just everybody.
Ariana got some joints on low key.
Ariana got some.
Ariana got some shit.
This last album stinks, but she got some joints.
Who stinks?
This last album she just dropped. That shit
You
stinks.
think so?
I ain't like it.
She got like 2 bangers, like they're 3.
This out on this album? Yes. Yeah, you gotta let me know. What
That boy is mine. That one go crazy.
That shit. I was like,
That shit
stinks.
it sound like a fashion, like a Bratz movie. Like I don't know.
No Bratz movies.
Cause that lead singer sounded real like you won't break my soul-ish. And I was like, no, you ain't doing this.
But
Nah,
it
this
kinda-
ain't Texas.
That's what she does though a little bit, because like her last singles and everything that came out, it was sounding like Summer. She was sounding a lot like Summer Walker, and she was working with London too.
That makes what?
So she just put a little white on it, or whatever she is.
Yeah. I feel like when Summer Walker and SZA both came out, like that was a very different. Like I was trying to tell the two apart, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah, like
When
they're
they first
very
came out?
similar.
Summer was very influenced by SZA. I remember when you
Yeah.
first played her for me, I was like, this reminds me a lot of SZA. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They're from the same tree. I feel
For
like Summer
sure.
Walker is fruit from SZA's tree.
Yeah, because SZA was put on by Rihanna
Spicy.
on her Anti album. I feel like.
Yeah, Rihanna wasn't fucking with SZA like that though. On the low.
I feel like probably not, but she was featured on her album.
I think
so.
SZA's a great writer, but she was more like
But
she
then
gave
they
me
both-
more like D'Angelo vibes. Like you couldn't really understand what the fuck she was saying. It was
On
kinda
Control, you felt like that?
on some SZA songs, she does the D'Angelo thing where like you gotta kind of like I gotta look these lyrics up. It sounds good,
Yeah.
but I gotta look
Yeah.
these
Like
lyrics
the
up.
I gotta think too hard.
I feel like Summer, when she first dropped, it was kind of like she was in and out. She was very, very toxic. It was more so, I got more Mary J from Summer just off of the content alone. And then
Yeah.
the songs were like a minute and 30.
I can only say what I felt immediately when I heard it, and I know that was the first thing that I said to you was, she sounds a lot like SZA to me.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first thing that I said. And she mumbles also, too, when you
Yeah,
think about
she
it.
do.
Respect
That was the
Summer.
Not Over It.
Yeah,
The first one.
The Last Day of Summer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Last Day of Summer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect Summer like that, man. Shut up.
Don't try to, don't do that to SZA either, though, because let's not act like Control didn't happen.
It did happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like you talking about like SZA is not that girl. SZA was that girl at that time. Control is still
I think
a great album.
SZA will never be bigger than Control. I think her time is past.
Are you serious?
Wow,
SZA?
this last
Really?
album
SZA,
was up there.
She just won a Grammy with Doja Cat.
With Doja Cat.
SZA had.
How do y'all feel about Doja Cat?
Damn, she got a Grammy?
Yeah.
SZA
Got
was
more
on-
Grammys than Tupac.
SZA was the only artist in 2023 that was on the chart the entire year. She literally just did that in 2023.
What song was that?
Snooze was on the.
Oh, yeah,
Snooze was top.
Snooze.
Snooze was on the
record.
top 100.
That's a big record. That's a big record.
Kill Bill.
But that album,
was
Yeah.
too.
Kill
that album
Bill.
was very, very shaky.
No, it
No,
was
it
not.
wasn't.
No.
what are you talking
SOS.
That was a shaky album.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, she was giving us SZA from 1 to 13. After that, I don't know what the fuck she was like
How much
experimenting.
more do you need
She
to
was
give?
experimenting.
She was experimenting. Now, I
feel
mean,
like she
it's
was.
dope to experiment, but that shit don't sound good.
Yeah.
So you gave us a great 13 tracks, and then it got shaky.
Yeah. To fans, we love the experiment, but the people that don't listen to her like that probably like, what the fuck is this?
I listen to SZA. What I'm saying is, I can from as a consumer standpoint,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you're going through. It's just,
Right.
it's just, you know what I mean? We're consumers.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is consuming
What
the
you
art.
put out.
I'm consuming the art, right? So I don't give a fuck if you going through something. I don't care if you experimenting.
Yeah.
If it don't sound
If
good,
it's
it ain't
not
good.
But when
You
you
know
think
what I'm
about it,
saying?
she always experiments. Like even on Control, she had those like rock alternative songs as well. It wasn't just strictly R&B on that
But
album.
it sounded good. It didn't sound like she was just throwing songs on an album.
I don't feel like the end of the album felt like they were just thrown.
So
on
it's
their
kind of
tracks
like,
either,
okay,
though.
so Beyonce just did it, right? Beyonce just did it. So Beyonce give you a country-inspired album, right? She give you a country-inspired album, and then the last 6 or 7 songs is like, okay, now this is Beyonce.
the
this
whole
is the
album.
Beyonce
We talking about
album.
the last one she just dropped?
Yeah, no. The first,
Renaissance?
Cowboy Carter.
Cowboy Carter, yeah.
So the entire album is cowboy. I mean, you know, banjos and shit. It's
Yeah.
it's inspired
Yeah.
by. And then the last 6 or 7 songs, she's giving you like actually Beyonce, like pop. She's trying to do the pop and R&B route. You don't need to throw them songs on the back of this album. You know what I mean? That's what I
Yeah.
felt like SZA was doing. She had the what's the word? It's not continuity. It's
Cohesiveness.
cohesive. It was very, very cohesive for the first 13 songs. After Gone Girl, it's like she just threw some shit on the back end.
I don't agree. I think she had just as much good on the back end as she did in the front.
I felt like that too, and you have to actually listen to it. You couldn't just let it play for a few seconds and then
I
skip
didn't
it.
actually listen to it. Control was complete. That was perfection.
I don't agree.
I don't know if she can ever get there again.
I don't agree. I didn't feel control the way everybody else seems to have had.
That's her miseducation, bro. She could have stopped at that. She could have stopped at Control. That's all I'm saying.
SOS was a bigger album. She may have done things that revolutionized the music industry, not industry, but the music
Okay.
in Control. But like album wise,
I mean, if Lauryn Hill says tomorrow I'm gonna decide to drop an album now, then it's gonna do crazy numbers too. The numbers don't necessarily.
not because she's great, not because the music is great, is because we haven't had an album from you.
Taylor Swift just dropped an album on Friday that did 2 million in a week.
That's Taylor Swift, though.
Yes, but everybody's trashing it. What I'm saying is, you can't bring up the numbers because the numbers are going off of your last project. That's where the numbers are coming from. It's not the project itself. So I'm saying you put out a perfect album. I don't know if she can ever be able to. I don't know if she'll ever be able. She could have dropped Snooze by herself. It's a gigantic record.
Yeah,
But as far as projects go, I don't think she'll ever reach Control again.
Yeah, but do you want somebody who makes great albums that not nobody, I won't say nobody, but like doesn't reach the same audience?
Kendrick do it all the time.
That's niche music,
niche
and that's a
Like that just got like a perfect album.
He's
Like
he's Dizzy Wright from Crenshaw.
Compton, man. He from Compton.
That's who Kendrick Lamar is.
God damn, man.
He lost me with that arguing track. I
Also
just
with that
can't
whole
never-
album.
When niggas was trying to argue me up and down, tell me that shit was a masterpiece. Nigga, get this shit out of here, nigga. Do you turn the bass up to that shit? Like these niggas on here arguing. What
Too
the
much
fuck?
trouble, nigga.
But I'm saying, so Kendrick's albums are niche, right? Kendrick's albums are niche. You either gonna love them or you gonna hate them. There's no in between.
New Kanye.
New
Same way.
Kanye. I think Kanye should go the Mad Lib route and
Just do
them
beats.
niggas just do beats.
That's it.
But like beyond, they making niche music now. So you're gonna gain some audience, but you're gonna isolate your audience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Shout out to SZA, man. Shout out to SZA. So how are you gonna go about that? Because you have the crossover effect. Your goal is to cross over. So how do you gain audience without isolating the audience that you already have?
Still learning that part because my first song is completely different from like my recent song. So if you put my first song, I already gained a whole fan base for that. Little R&B type fan base, regular people. This song now, the recent one, is more grabbing my rap, hip hop, R&B listeners. So I'm kind of grabbing from everywhere, but then again, it's like if I want to go pop, I gotta pick one and be consistent in that era, or I'm going to lose a fan base if I'm not,
So we can expect not to have a cohesive project from you that's just all rap, all R&B. You're gonna be like Drake.
Probably.
Some rings and things.
Yeah, trying to bring back the old with a little bit of the new, even though it's all gonna be new.
Dr. Lee.
I gotta chef it up a little bit.
That's crazy. I'm dropping all these like movie references and shit. And it's going right over it.
I'm definitely trying to have like a Lil Baby. When he dropped his what was his first album that just went?
The one with
Are you
Suge?
talking about with Emotionless on it? And,
The Baby?
Not talking about before My Turn, or was it My Turn?
I think that was My Turn.
Where it was just like all bangers, like the Drip Too Hard album type shit,
yeah.
like.
You talking about the one with him and Gunna?
Yeah, like when Gunna would start coming around with features and Thug start, helping him, and like I don't know, it was just like an era.
You got some bars you can spit right now?
I ain't gonna lie, look, go ahead, you might as well just play that single. No.
Fair enough. Hey, don't let me peer pressure.
Y'all got my mama calling me and shit.
Got good management. Good
Y'all some
management.
very varieties.
Y'all got my legs shaking.
Hey,
That was a good
good over
right
there. Y'all
there,
doing good.
Trained her well. Shout out to your management.
No, I sure got y'all next time.
So
though.
what your did you grow up listening to what your mom's? You said your mom's was calling you. What you grew up to your mom's listening to? What your mom listened to? That tells me everything about you.
I was always like in the car. Like we took a lot of road trips. I was always in the back seat. You know that what the lady name? Carrie Hilson. Is that her?
That's your mom's.
Yeah, Carrie Hilson.
That's your mom's listening. How old is your mom?
No, your mom? She's 48, 47, something like that. Kelly Rowland, that motivated. I'm just thinking like in the back seat. Sweet Escape.
Damn, your childhood songs. That's crazy.
Like,
Motivation being a childhood
Kesha,
song.
like
I was taking women to the abortion clinic with them songs.
What is going on? What is going on?
like
What you mean? Kesha was that TikTok? I like that TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok was hard.
Yeah.
And
She has some
like
bangers.
yeah, whatever the fuck that song was called. That shit was hard.
So you didn't like get any artists from your mom.
No, what's that one? Square Biz. Who made
Tina
it?
Marie.
Tina Marie. a lot of Tina
Okay.
Marie.
Your house
that
is
sound about
semi-clean.
right.
Then.
Yeah, a lot of Selena.
Celine, the Mexican.
Yeah.
Both your parents black?
No, my mom's Mexican and black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom's listening to
Your mama
Selena.
sound like she fine. Hold on.
Yeah, she on your TikTok.
She on it? No.
Mom's listening to Selena.
Yeah.
My
My
sister
sister.
Mexican and black?
Yeah,
She
my
from
sister.
I'm
Honduras.
trying to think of what Selena song.
I think.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Well, she listened to mainstream Selena or
The
Like,
mixtape Selena.
What mixtape?
yeah, which Selena are we talking? Are we talking about life at the death? Are we talking about life at the death Selena? Or are we talking about
Ready to die Selena.
Ready to Die Selena? Which one are we talking about?
y'all crazy.
Shit.
Which one are we talking about?
Selena's life. Lena's life.
Yeah,
Lena's life.
all of that shit. All of that shit.
All lies on Selena.
All lies on Selena.
Y'all are going ahead.
Let me stop for the Mexican bar. Keep you on my ass. Oh, no problem. It's a comedy podcast.
I don't have no sense.
Comedy podcast.
It was some of that Leno Resurrection.
Dirty Sprite Selena.
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Did she have enough music for that?
No.
I don't know. Not
Cause she was like
mainstream music,
killed right before she was getting ready to cross over. In
Yeah.
a real
yeah,
way,
right,
right?
right as she started to cross
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Cause that's the only song. Is it
Dreamin'.
Dreaming? Dreams of You?
Dreamin'. I
No,
think
it's two
so.
of them. She has two. She has two mainstream songs.
Dreaming.
I Can Fall in Love. I Can Fall in Love.
Yeah.
Oh, she was finna go.
They played the shit.
Yeah, that
she was
song
finna
right there.
go.
That's the one.
She's on her
She
way.
was
No,
finna
she's on her
go.
way. She's on her way. I think that's the part that hurt
Damn,
the
that's
most.
who everybody think Aaliyah
That
is.
Yeah,
shit
she was the
sad.
Leah before Leah.
Come on, man. We're not doing this.
That wasn't
we not doing
We're
it.
not doing this because the lead was a real star.
Aaliyah was a
No,
little.
I
she
feel
was.
like she became a bigger star after she died.
She
Yeah.
came
'Cause she
bigger.
had a lot of scandals around
Yeah.
her. She had a great rebrand.
She had a lot to do though. She had a lot of shit to do.
Uncle Charles was like, "You want to stay here?
Or
You
Or
want to
do
stay
you want
here
to go
and
to
watch
that
it
next
burn?
level?
Got hit with that forehead touch. Eyes turned black.
Do you want to stay here and burn, or do you want to solidify your legacy?"
Who's doing Aaliyah?
That's what Uncle Charles told her.
Aaliyah was a star. We not
No,
doing
she
that.
wasn't.
Yes, she was.
She was a star.
Listen to me.
Remember the song off the Nutty Professor soundtrack?
Listen to me.
No.
Are you still?
That's something I'm gonna try again.
That's before.
Yeah. No, that's before that.
No, Are You That Somebody? Are You Son of
y'all think she would have been bigger than Beyonce?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Somebody
No.
argued me
Absolutely.
down that
no.
Aaliyah was a better vocalist than Beyonce.
That's crazy.
That's-
Now
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Now that's crazy.
Star?
Are you crazy?
Absolutely.
No,
She's a better
She
actor.
was. She was a bigger star. She was the
that is not a compliment.
I'm
Beyonce
just
good at
saying.
acting.
What? Oh my God.
Beyonce. Did you say Beyonce good at
They
acting?
were
No.
neck and neck with
I think
acting.
she-
They're both
yeah.
She edges
good.
out Beyonce and acting.
Beyonce good
I'm a beehiver.
I
A
can't
straight
say-
male
I can't-
beehiver.
I
Actress.
can't say that she does. I can't say that she does.
Aaliyah only had like what? How many movies?
Are we?
One movie?
Have we been watching the
Three, I
same
think.
Beyonce on TV?
Nigga, I watched what was the hip hop the hip hopper
Carmen?
Carmen, yeah, that's
Carmen
Yeah.
Jones.
and the Fighting Temptations, all that.
If Tyler Perry ain't directing, Beyonce don't need to be acting.
She did. She did all right in Obsessive. No.
Obsession, she was all right.
Dreamgirls Obsessed. Yeah, Obsessed.
Dreamgirl, the cast was crazy. They were carrying her.
still ain't watched
She was Smush Parker. was
And what? Some records. Cadillac Records.
Yeah,
She was
Cadillac
getting killed
Records.
for that, and she
Yeah.
was getting killed for that by the original lady.
Etta James. Ain't Etta James dead?
No, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Is she?
Oh, no, she died
I
now.
apologize. Then I shit.
I think
she
she
had a
died after it came out.
Yeah,
she
Beyonce
was-
killed her while acting.
No,
That's crazy.
That's how bad. Could
and then
it
she
be?
was like, "How the fuck is this bitch singing my song at the presidential?
Because you're old.
This is my song, bitch."
Now you age shaming.
Was she mad for real?
Yeah, she was
No,
mad.
she was mad. She was hot.
About the movie?
No, she was mad
She was mad about
Beyonce
the movie and
performing.
Beyonce performing her records.
Oh.
She died in 2012.
Damn.
When did Cadillac Records come out?
That was.
Etta James look kind of popping.
This nigga, man. You got
73.
So you had Aaliyah. She had what? What was she had Rock the Boat. What was what else was on that record? We need a resolution, right? And she had Queen of the Damned.
Etta could have got it.
We're
She
not
had
going
back and forth.
We're not going to keep on
yeah.
acting like Queen of the Damned never happened.
Queen of the Damn.
That would have killed her.
Queen of the Damn
Oh,
happened
you're
when she was
talking about
alive. Didn't Queen of the Damn come out
When
when
she was
was
gone.
alive?
She was
No,
already
she
dead.
was gone.
Because her brother finished some of her scenes.
How gay you gotta be?
Her brother finished some of her scenes.
Yeah, that
The
nigga,
Voice?
That nigga looked just like her.
Ugh.
Oh, he actually dressed
Acted
up
like in
her?
drag.
I mean, I know he
Aaliyah.
finished some of the scenes. I don't know what that entails, but he finished because she didn't finish the entire movie.
Yeah, she died.
Just like what's the name didn't that I didn't know. It took me a few takes to see like, oh, this is a different nigga. When
Tupac and
in the
gang
Butter Rim.
related? No,
In the Butter Rim.
no, he was
what?
alive, but he did 2 movies after Butter Rim.
No, look, watch the end scene.
Of Above the
think
Rim.
he's
He,
talking
he
about
had got he had
Red
got shot up. No, a Butter Rim. When Boogaloo comes in there and shoot him at the
club.
end, that is not Tupac.
Tupac
That
was-
is why it slowed down.
Tupac is alive. He was alive when the movie
I don't
was
know
out.
Alive
I don't
in
know
the
why they
movie,
didn't finish him to
But
finish.
what's the call it happened?
The rape thing?
No,
the rape case?
not the rape case. When he got shot up at
Quad
Quad
Studios.
Studios, that happened.
I could see that.
So that's why.
They had a
That's
deadline.
what he was in New York for. To shoot
Yes,
the
that's
movie,
when
right?
Boogaloo shoots him, and then it slows down. If you look at that's not Tupac. Somebody that looks
crazy.
like him.
Why is there always so many Tupac lookalikes?
Because there's money in that.
I mean,
Because he was
hella
a
look like-
regular
That was the look
looking
though.
guy.
That was the look though.
When-
Bald head chocolate nigga with a goatee. That was the look at the time.
heroin does something to the chromosome. You know what I'm saying? So like,
You so fucked up.
It's like a Tupac
Even as a
renewal
crack
every
fiend,
generation.
look, my mom be like, man, this bitch ass nigga that put me out there like that. I ain't out here like scratching myself and shit. Ain't nobody gonna know about my fucking addiction.
You're a crackhead and still get treated as a queen. That's crazy.
Crack fiend.
It's a comedy podcast.
Hey, shout out, man. Shout out to both of them. Peace, both of them, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to
How
them.
did you feel when Tentacion died?
When X died,
Yeah.
I said it, like,
that shit was sad.
That's
I ain't
like y'all
gonna
pop.
lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sad. It was sad.
You was a real like a fan.
Be honest.
A
was
friend.
You was a real fan of
I liked a couple of his songs. I wasn't like die
like
hard
that.
X, but like, I fucked with his music. Like, if I was in like a tough going through my own shit, my little teenage shit, I'd throw on some X.
what artist death hit you the hardest?
Maybe P&B.
Really?
That was sad.
that was fucked up.
That was really sad.
Yeah.
If not yeah.
That's fucked up that you gotta say if not.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. If
No,
not-
that's
No,
really
it
bad.
is fucked up because
yeah.
it is a lot of like artists,
Artist
you know,
death, yeah.
that you know people listen to, and like Jada Youngin, you wouldn't have thought that.
She was Jada Youngin. Is that her dad was the one?
No,
Like,
Jada Youngin is a boy.
ooh.
I know who you thinking about though.
I'm thinking about the
one
one
from
her
Memphis.
from Memphis. Her dad was the one who supposedly was in on
They'll kill him?
Dolph's
shit.
assassination. So they killed her,
In Houston.
and she was a rapper.
Yeah.
She was signed to Uzi Vert.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Dangerous being a rapper.
I think the last one,
It is dangerous.
I think X stopped me. X stopped me. I mean, we like rolled in silence for a minute, man, because they had his like body out there and shit. Like,
Yeah,
man,
P&B,
sad.
the video though. Did you guys see the video in the Waffle House or whatever that was at?
PNB?
Yeah, it was
At
on the
Roscoe's.
floor
At
at
Roscoe's?
Roscoe's.
Yeah.
He was on the floor, laid out, blood. Yeah, it was a video. I was like, hell no. We used to listen to this nigga. Like, he was the 2016, like
he was a what?
popping. He was popping 2016. He had a little run. His Selfish, all that shit. Yeah.
When he passed, I ain't even think about his music. I just like,
didn't
this
know.
is fucked up, man. This is
No.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Takeoff was the last one for me.
Takeoff. Yeah.
Takeoff.
Yeah.
think
That was
the most-
crazy.
Was it because you seen the picture?
That and I actually kind of like a lot of Migos songs. And then he had nothing to do with the situation.
Greatest group
Well,
ever.
that's a generational thing
debatable.
too.
That's not debatable.
I
They are the greatest group ever.
can't, man. We ain't gonna disrespect Outkast like that, man.
That is the definition of a collaborative effort. I would give you Cast, but that was the 100% Big Boy and some of
Dungeon
Andre.
Family, that was all production. Dungeon Family.
But I'm
had-
talking as far as the raps, like Andre just needs to show up and just knock this out real quick. I think when it came to the Migos, all three of them were talented. All three of them had their moments.
And they all
As
three-
talented
They all played a part.
as talented as Big Boy was or is, he was never getting a moment. He was always looked at as Robert Sacre. Unfortunately. Like he never had a moment. Everybody just looked at him like he's part of Outkast.
I think their music lasted the test of time more than
And
the Migos.
Boy, what Outkast song
Hey,
is
y'all.
bigger than fucking that's cheating. That's
So Fresh, So
cheating.
Clean.
That's bigger than Bad and Bougie.
So Fresh and So Clean still play on that old school radio
Is that
station you listen
bigger
to.
than Bad and Bougie?
Yeah. So Fresh and So Clean.
I don't think
I just
so.
seen it on a commercial not too long ago.
Boy, Bad and Bougie was up there.
Bad and Bougie big, don't get me wrong, but
Bad and bougie.
And all three of them, they all had a successful
They
like
had their
Yes.
solo
successful
albums
solo run.
that they released as well.
But we talking about as a
so-
group. Just like we don't break up New Edition. We keep
Yes,
New
we
Edition-
do.
We keep New Edition as a group.
No, we don't.
No.
As a group, they not
No.
that strong.
At all.
Yeah.
They better separate. Outkast had a whole crew behind them.
Whatever works. As long as the end product is good, I'm for it.
Give me the Migos, man.
I got Outkast. That's a good question, though.
Give me the Migos. Easy.
Why you so quiet, Ivan?
Well, I know you ain't finna say not Try Hard and them.
I ain't in it, man. I ain't
Tell them Bone Thugs.
if the Migos, no.
Shit.
I mean, if we talking about purely success, Wu-Tang maybe.
Big. Next question.
Wu-Tang not.
Wu-Tang?
Yes. Once you take
As a group?
once you take the recency bias out of
When
it,
you talk about brands early in the day, Wu-Tang's brand.
I think they're a bigger influence.
W is bigger than anything the Wu would ever do.
Method Man is still on top.
He's in power. On top of what?
Everything.
When
Randy Williams.
When was the last time he released music though?
He don't do music no
He's
more.
known for how he looks. That's really the main reason why
He don't
people
do music no
gravitated
more.
towards
He don't
him.
do- but-
Even when he was rapping, wasn't nobody really like he had the women. That's what
you
that
serious?
was. Yes, I'm very serious.
You're All I Need comes on the radio today.
Who knows his verse?
Everybody.
first.
I guarantee you if it came on right
Everybody
now.
sings Mary's part.
If it came on right now, you start rapping the words. You may not
Mary's
know.
part.
You may not know all the words.
And
you,
I know
you
that I
don't. You
know.
don't know all the words to Dreams and
And I
Nightmares.
know that. I don't know.
Not one.
Which is insane, but
damn.
that's a different conversation.
How is that insane?
Everybody knows the words to Dreams and
No,
Nightmares.
they don't.
No, they don't.
I hate that song.
Don't lie to me. Don't listen.
look.
I've seen you in the club.
I
with
hate
Dreams
that
and
shit.
Nightmares.
I got a whole
I've seen-
montage
seen-
of
When it
videos.
come on.
Listen, y'all can say whatever y'all
I
want to
get
in front
the
of these
stupid
mics. I've
face,
seen
like,
you.
Get this shit up.
I
outta
can
here.
act like I know the song.
That's me.
I can act. I can act like I
First
know the
four
verse.
bars.
So
After
you
that,
don't
I'm
know.
lost.
So you don't know the words.
You
to
know
it.
Dreams and Nightmares?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. How many times you had this? Was niggas really like sitting down listening? Because it wasn't on the radio. It wasn't. Was niggas really just
The only part everybody knows, hold up, wait a minute,
Yep.
and that's it.
And I used to pray for times like this.
I feel like it's
I
just a
don't know.
DJ demand. Like it's like a DJ.
Yeah, but
Prerequisite.
if you're not
Automatic.
outside, like where do you find the time to like learn it?
I learned it in the club.
I learned it because I heard so much in the club. And I only
Yeah.
know
Like, it's
certain
like a-
bars.
There you go.
I don't even know when the Hold Up Wait a Minute part drop.
There you do. Could the beat
Just start
change?
bobbing your head like you know.
Like
Yeah,
I
you do.
can't get ready for it. Like everybody, I'm just faking like I know it.
I guarantee you.
I'm one of them niggas.
It's
Next time we
okay.
outside, and it
Bet.
comes on, I'm definitely gonna have my phone on you because I'm gonna prove to you that you're a liar.
Bet.
You're a liar.
Bet. I got a video of you singing it.
I know it. I said I know it.
You know the entire song?
No, I don't know the entire song. If you know
Nobody knows
you're
the
fucking
entire
insane.
I
song.
don't think Meek Mill know that.
You know the pieces.
Probably not.
You just the same way you don't know the whole Busta verse on "Look at Me Now." You know pieces.
Everything. I know most of it.
You don't know most of it.
I do know most of that song.
You're a liar.
But you know how big that song was when it came out? I know that song.
So again, "You're All I Need" is a huge song. It's still
No.
it's still on the radio today.
Shorty imitating every time I need you.
You're lying. You're lying. So Method Man has made me. We can't forget the Method Man Red Man era because that was
Oh,
Get
please
the
forget
fuck.
the
that.
song was huge.
That was terrible.
The Rock Water song was the Rock Water was
You
a
know,
huge song.
you know who Redman
That's all.
is? Do you know who Redman is?
Redman? No.
You ain't missing nothing.
So
It was big for his moment, but
there you go.
But Redman ain't Wu Tang.
I'm Method Man though. Method Man was there.
All I got
other
is how
songs?
high. I get so high. That's it.
So he's a brand. Method Man is a brand. Who
It's
from the-
because he had sex appeal.
He the
That's
most
what
known
carried-
Wu-Tang
That's what
member.
has carried him from
No, he's
generation to
not.
generation.
Who the most known Wu Tang?
ODB. ODB is the most.
No, he's not. And the fact that we can
He
debate
didn't
it-
live the longest. He didn't live the longest, but everybody knows who ODB is.
Not everybody.
What? Come, what the? And he got the greatest song out of the group.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Boy, you.
No, he don't.
Baby, I got the money.
Better than Cream?
Cream stinks.
Ooh.
The entire song stinks. I give you the verse.
Wu-Tang disrespect.
I give you the intro.
And I ain't even a Wu Tang fan, but
I'm not either. Not by any church of the
What is the greatest groups of your?
era?
Are y'all even group based?
Not really. There's not really any boy or groups
There's
besides.
no girl groups for sure.
Well,
you-
other
besides
than
the
City
City Girls,
Girls.
yeah.
You 21. Okay. So okay, who do you dance to?
Who do I dance to? Like,
They don't dance.
I feel like that era was probably like group wise, maybe like our last big group, probably Black Eyed Peas, like for my generation.
Shit. God damn.
Yeah, it would be a long time.
I'm talking about like today.
Like in the last
if you
6
went out, if
years.
you went outside as a 21-year-old, what music gets your demographic dancing?
Yeah,
That's
on the
That's that
rock.
That's what
alternative
they do
stuff.
now. That's what they do.
But then, like, I'll be around I'll be outside with old people. So, like, if
Jesus.
Old people.
Boosie, sorry, y'all. But look, Boosie would wipe me down, come on, or like set it off, or
Okay.
you know,
Do you do the line dance or you do the actual wipe me down?
I'll do the actual
Shoulder, chest, band, shoes thing.
type
Or do
shit,
you do
wipe me
the
down,
line dance?
wipe me down.
You know, line dance, wipe me down.
We don't
Yes,
like
it is.
dance.
That's a line dance.
It's a line dance too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we line dance. That's when
Good
you get-
job.
Like the Cupid shuffle and all that.
Oh wait, that's like
That's a line dance where everybody in the group do the same shit.
that's the wipe me down, move up.
Yeah, that's the line
that's
dance.
it.
Yeah,
That's the line dance.
I'm doing the line dance. I'm doing the line dance.
You listen to Diana Ross. Of course, you line dances.
Oh, yeah, that's the line dance.
Anybody listen to Diana Ross line dances?
Easy.
I was flabbergasted when I first seen that.
The line dance and the wipe me down?
Yes.
Really?
I just said it's the motorcycle clubs, man.
That got to be a motorcycle
It's a
club
motorcycle
exclusive
club.
because I ain't never seen it outside.
Who
nowhere.
made that then?
One of the motorcycle clubs.
Damn.
Sons of Hell's Angels, one of them. Shit.
Who made line dances anyways?
Whoever made the electric slide.
I swear.
Yeah.
Wobbly.
No, you see
Slide.
That, I'm
Dance
used
to the
to
right.
see when I was in fucking high school. I'm used to
Crisscross.
shaking ass to that.
They don't do that no more.
To wobble
bro.
wobble.
Really?
Now, what the fuck is this?
I don't remember them shaking asses to wobble
it.
wobble.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. What you think he talking about?
They shaking ass.
They shaking ass. That's VIC.
I think y'all talking about two different songs.
No, wobble baby, because he had another song
Get in
with
there.
Soldier Boy, Get Silly.
Yeah.
I remember Get Silly.
Yeah, Get Silly. That was his lead single.
Wobble is VIC?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Got
What
two
do we?
hits.
No.
You was shaking ass to that. That was like I was
did not know
coming
that
out of
was
high
VIC.
school. I
What
was
about
coming out of high
Soulja
school.
Boy with the you?
Soldier Boy?
Oh, we was doing
Don't you
that.
start
Yeah,
the
we
We was doing
dancing?
that. You do that
Yeah.
before you shoot the party up.
He ain't lying.
No, nigga,
ain't lying. I believe that.
Soldier Boying up.
Pin dropping and shit.
We told then you shoot it up, but you gotta wait till Soldier Boy come on. Cause I want to you.
You want to
Yeah, I want to you. Then we can get to the shits. You know what I'm saying? We can get to the shits, but let me you first.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was a real thing. I remember we was like practicing that shit before we went to the club at Cleve House, just trying to learn to dance and shit, waiting for that song to come up.
If that ain't the corniest shit.
It was corny. It was cheap. When you
But when
Smeared
you
off
think
and do that
about
to
it,
you, bro.
like, when are you supposed to learn to dance?
yeah, you gotta
supposed
have
to learn
like
it by yourself.
dance practice or some shit.
You can't be showing up not knowing to dance.
Right. You
We
gonna
was
look
waiting for that
crazy.
song to come on that night in the club, but we was ready too. Oh, then we got to kill that shit. Kill it. We all in the group and shit.
Did you practice the Harlem Shake at the crib?
Low key we did.
I can never
Low
get
key
to
we
that
did.
one.
The
I can
Harlem
never
Shake.
get
The Harlem Shake, the chicken head was terrible.
The chicken head was another one.
Chicken head. I did.
Hey, you got to bring back the Oprah dance.
Oprah
They
dance.
not ready.
I ever had an Oprah dance. He
Y'all was
had
see y'all era was like Kid and Play and shit, right?
hell no, we that old. Like 99, 01 -ish.
Oh, see y'all was
Like-
shake that ass.
Yeah, back that ass
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
Ooh, how was back?
Twerking started with us.
How
buddy.
was back that ass
You're
wanted
welcome.
first?
You're
it
welcome.
was the shit.
Crazy.
It was the shit.
Twerking started with us. You're welcome.
You're
welcome.
Ah, the butt. Do it in the butt.
Freak niggas. Bro. They was
It's
twerking
not,
the freak
it's
niggas.
not do it in the butt. Don't say that.
That's what he say, right?
Do it in the
Do
butt.
it in the butt.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, okay.
Do it in the
okay,
butt.
okay.
What? The fuck?
Yeah, see, that fucked up because it's just certain shit. Because
Nah.
SO had brought it up, so I was talking to my dad and I almost asked him. I wanted to ask him like, Pops, was you like walking around saying like, you want to zoom, 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 and boom, boom? Like I really want to know the niggas that was saying that shit. I really want to know the niggas because that was
That's Teddy Riley now.
Yeah.
But some niggas was saying that like, let me zoom, zoom, yeah, boom, boom.
No.
Nah, twerking started with like the donkey butt and 95 soft and all that shit. That's before Cash Money. Twerking been around for a minute,
I think
bro.
Luke was the one that
Luke.
popped off.
I might give you
twerking.
Luke
Yeah.
for twerking.
It didn't have a name though.
Yeah, it did. It was called Pussy Poppin'.
Pussy
So-
popping is pussy popping and twerking the same thing.
I was
No, pussy popping is some stripping shit.
Pussy Poppin' now you get on your shoulders and put your ass in there and twerk. They took it to the next level, but it all originated from Luke.
Yeah, it was. They
It
had
wasn't
the
called
percolator.
twerk. Yeah, the percolator. Time for the
Oh, yeah.
percolator.
Okay. I remember hearing
We made that shit mainstream. I heard did. I'll say that.
Yeah, we defined
Yeah,
it.
it defined it. Yeah.
We defined it.
So, okay. So, wait, what's the one dude name? Y'all be dancing to that shit? The 301 Soak Baby, some shit? What the fuck?
Throw
You
Baby?
talking about
No, when he does
310,
310
there you
baby,
go.
some
Yeah.
baby, some
Soak City.
Soak City, yeah, yeah.
So y'all got see that this is the thing, like y'all got laid back music these days. It's either extremely violent or laid back.
Yeah.
Cause it's, you know what I mean? Y'all
Ain't no
just-
happy rap.
Y'all don't go to the club and work up a sweat.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Unless it's like dum dum.
What's better than them?
Y'all ever heard that
Yin
one?
Yang Twins. Y'all
see-
heard
Oh, Get Low.
See, that's going back to all right.
Nah, we before Get Low. Get Low was Get Low to me is
0203.
like when they went commercial. But that was like
What was
Twerk came.
what
on.
was the song for you? Like the song, like when this song come on, I'm finna get musty in here dancing. Like I'm finna go balls to the wall. What was your musty dancing song?
Oh man,
I say like Sean Paul.
Whistle While You Twerk was up there.
That
Whistle
Sean
While You
Paul?
Twerk was up
Yeah,
there.
that like that. Yeah.
Ooh, it might be.
That's your musty dance
Whistle
song.
While You Twerk. K Wang was big back then. It was really big. That was a monster hit.
It's a laid back song.
K Wang?
Yeah.
No, niggas was actually like clown walking to that.
You ain't gonna throw no Pretty Ricky in
Oh,
there?
he from the clown walking era. Oh,
Right.
yeah, okay, yeah.
No, Pretty Ricky, you throw Pretty Ricky on at the end.
Yeah, you trying to take something down.
You
After
try to
that.
take something home. You throw the Pretty Ricky and the Silks and
Yeah.
Pretty Willies.
You're not getting musty to. You already musty when that come on. I'm
So-
talking about the song that get you musty.
So that's like the Whistle While You Twerks. Back
that
my
ass
days, they
up.
were bringing back the Uncle Luke's. Shake that ass, bitch, and let me see
what
that
you
type
got.
of shit.
Yeah.
And then
Surprised somebody remade.
No, I
somebody
see- I
turned on
see-
some Lil Jon and it just went another direction.
Now you ready to
Okay,
fight?
so some
That's my
violence.
era.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
What's the? I wasn't musty until this song came on. Now I'm musty because
It was the crunk movement, the crunk era.
Okay.
All-
See, that was my era.
But
When
see,
you threw
we
on, when it's time to throw that Lil Jon on, you know
It was
what
a whole
time it
different
is.
vibe.
So be a. That's you. That.
Bia, Get Low, the whole Lil Jon Crunk era, Salt Shaker, all that shit. Because you not think they was in high school. I was just started club in 22, 23.
Yeah.
So we was
I
getting sweat and
I
shit.
used to get genuinely scared, and I called myself. I was one of the niggas.
The whole
you know
put
what
your
I'm saying?
pen in
when
your fist
when
shit.
Lil Jon Throw Your Hood Up came on.
Oh yeah, niggas is set tripping.
Yeah, nah.
Start
Nigga,
getting
you there
crazy.
throwing gang signs. You ain't even part of a set.
Time,
Nigga,
time to go when that
Yeah.
come on.
nah.
Wifey, what's your get musty song?
Probably back that ass up when I was younger. Yeah, you
Shirley
think when I was
Caesar?
little. Yes, Shirley Caesar. Yeah, okay. Yes, please. Let's go with that image. Shirley Caesar. It's the one I like to get my praise on.
like
too.
that.
Yeah, see, back in my day, see, the y'all generation is more laid back. Like
Yeah, we
you
more
was
laid
musty
back.
coming out of the party.
I feel like it gotta be like a female like song that just came out or something like JT or Lotto or Cardi.
That's why people love
Something.
Sexy Red right now because
Sexy
all
Red.
of her
Making fun of
songs
that
is
music.
making people want to
I ain't gonna
dance.
lie.
So she make so Sexy Red
That's
make the musty
answer.
music.
I'm
That's
looking
the
for the
answer.
whole.
That's the answer. That's
What's the other? Shake that ass, bitch.
yeah.
Shake
Fuck
that
my
ass,
baby
bitch.
dad. Fuck
Yeah.
my baby dad.
I'm not mad at it though. I'm not because they don't make a lot of musty music. these days.
Yeah,
don't.
she definitely got the ratchet side.
Pound Town too. That
Pound
was like
Town.
people was dancing
Nah,
They
when I
be
first
big.
heard Pound Town, my mouth
Pound
was
Town get 'em
wide
going.
open. No diddy. I was like, your booty hole, what?
Brown.
Like yeah, she
You
took
heard
it to
her- you heard
she
what
took
she
it to a
said.
whole nother level with that. When I first heard it, we was in court. No, I was like, what?
Be at brunch
But
twerking
you
all over
saw
my
the
fucking
people,
waffles.
Right.
Like all the people in there though, they was like going crazy when that
Yeah.
song
But
came
still
on.
though, those are like even like Pound Town or like the song
Getting
that Cardi
Sexy.
B song. These was more songs like you rap to. I don't know if I can remember a song where motherfuckers just got down. Just everybody dancing.
I feel like they're
Unless it's
dancing
some old
to Meg and Glow song, the new one that they just put out. I know they're doing a challenge
We
to
ain't
that.
been outside. How
Yeah.
you know?
I'm talking about the challenge online. You don't really have to go nowhere to
I'm
see
saying
what
like
they
when
doing.
we was outside, when we go to a lounge, a song that just everybody's
Or
dancing.
what's the remix
Swag
that
surf.
Cardi B that got?
That might be it.
Oh,
that
on the
really
flow
might be it.
with Lotto.
Lotto, yeah,
Yeah.
that song. Put it on
Put
the
it on
flow.
the
So we need one of them from you, man. You got to get the.
For sure,
gotta get musty
I gotta
music.
get a
We
little
need some-
We need some musty music.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cool when you in a like not fishy. So fishy and musty are like two different
Two
things.
different
Those are
things.
two different
Right.
You know what I'm
smells.
saying?
Absolutely.
Fishy is when you know what I'm saying, that
You need to go
Ready
sit down.
to
go.
and
You ain't coming
put
to
in
the
some
club.
water.
some of that
Talk to your primary
some
care
of that
provider.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Check them co-pays.
That's when you know what I'm saying.
Right.
The sweat get on the chemicals. You know what I'm saying? It just
No, I
creates
got a
an
musty.
aroma.
That's
But
a musty music?
I got probably like 2 musty songs that if y'all be at Sexy Red, y'all gonna hear that.
When
Y'all
this
gonna
shit,
hear
when
that.
and when you blow up, remember where you heard the term musty music from.
Musty music.
It came
Now I know
from
the
you.
definition though.
Yeah.
So
Musty
it's
music.
like
Hey, you
It's
know
more
where it came from.
respectable if you at a club or you at a house party and you like really dancing and you really getting down and you
Yeah.
musty. That's a respectable musty.
yeah, cause
You know what I'm
really doing
saying?
your
Yeah.
shit.
That's a respectable musty.
Did you even grow up having house parties? Like, was that a thing? You growing
Yeah,
up?
yeah, the house parties. I was always
On that side of town?
I was always in the Uber to
Y'all could
the
Uber.
other side of town. I was, you feel me? I was 15, 16, trying to get to the north. Like I'm trying to slide over
You
there.
never take a bus. You never take the bus to the turn up.
Hell nah, that type of times is we in.
Oh, that's
Yo, bro. They don't take the bus. They look down upon that shit.
Hell nah.
she said the Uber.
We getting the Uber.
What we booking? We getting to the party musty.
Real shit.
Hell
We
nah.
booking. We didn't walk 3 miles to get to this motherfucker. What?
That's
Damn. She said, what type of time is this?
You talking about the bus.
Inspirata life, man.
Man, that's crazy.
The privilege, man.
I used to book. What? Because getting dropped off by your parents was gay.
Hell no.
See, that's why the kids want to be from the trenches.
I was
We
supposed
just
to be
talked about
outside.
this.
That's
Why
a
do the
good
kids
point.
want to
you
be
can't
from the
pull up. You
trenches?
can't pull, especially because you know what I mean. I grew up in the times where I grew. You know what I mean. I went to Cheyenne,
Okay.
so like a lot of my peers, man, their parents ain't have like nice cars like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't pull up to the front of the bucket.
You make them drop you off a couple houses down, and then you walk.
Couple
But if I
houses
see you getting dropped off, and you
Oh,
ain't
yeah, you
booking
getting these
like
jokes,
me.
nigga.
Oh, nigga, what? You gay?
down.
How long was you doing that for? Because my homeboy got his car early my 10th grade year, so we was.
I mean, by
Yeah, you gotta have friends with cars.
by
I ain't
10th
gonna lie.
grade, I don't think I talked to you unless you had a car.
Type
So-
shit.
Hey, that's another thing too. How old were you when you got your license?
16.
Oh, he was 16. A lot of younger generation don't get theirs like 18.
Yeah,
19.
no, I wasn't playing.
Your parents cared.
Yeah, I got my permit at 15, so like I was on point with a lot of my shit.
Privilege.
But then
That's
again, like I was like a busy as a youngin too, like with volleyball and everything. Like it was
got
hard.
tired of
Like
taking you places.
you feel me? Like I gotta go to games. I got tournaments.
Only child?
I got 2 sisters.
Older?
Yeah, they older than me.
They fuck with the music.
Of course,
That's what I'm talking about.
of course. I got a good support system. So
Look at Ivy. Look at Ivy.
She said mom's black and Mexican. That's why I'm waiting to see a picture. Of
Ivy,
mom.
hey, you gonna do us the honors?
We playing a song?
Yeah, man, bring your song in.
come on, let's play it.
Which one? We playing the new one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You play the new one. I want it all out now.
Money, claws, and draws. And what? No, that's what Warren G say, ain't
Yeah.
it? I want it all.
Yeah.
Money, money.
You represent Warren G. It's crazy.
That's insane, actually.
That was actually
Hold on. Did you say what I think you just said?
What?
Take a relationship.
Find me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. Follow the podcast pages. Views from the 7 Instagram. Views from the _7 Twitter. Views from the _7. Man, I done fucked it up. Views from the _7 on IG and TikTok. Views from the 7 on Facebook. Big Bundy.
Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy, Twitter and Instagram.
Hey, shout out for the piss juice.
Centaur Pierce?
Yeah, go. Yeah. Shout out to SO for that, man. That shit had me up in here
What
sweating.
a say juice.
I am S to the O on Instagram and Twitter.
Shayna_Candy everywhere. That's SHAYNA _KANDII.
All right, man. We up out of here. Peace.
Out here.